on anyway. I'm exhausted, my guy. I am absolutely exhausted, but we are on. Hey guys, how you going? It's down BK Sport. We are here for the Brisbane Broncos. The Brisbane Broncos going against the Canberra Raiders. Look, obviously, I've just got back from the game. I was obviously at the Gold Coast Titans versus South Sydney Rabbitohs game, and yeah, look, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is, boys. It is what it is. So you can't really say too much. I'll be there in Coffs next week. I'll be at the games all the time. You know, yeah, look, we lost, but you know, another day will come, and obviously, I still back in the boys. I still back in a lot of them, not all of them. There are a few players there who are not exactly great for the culture, but look, that's just my personal opinion, and we move to hopefully next week. But obviously, today's game, guys, the Brisbane Broncos going against the Canberra Raiders. Interesting game considering there is a lot of outs here for both teams, a lot of ins, a lot of outs for both teams here. Obviously, Origin was on Wednesday, so that is impacting the game slightly there, with a couple of the players out. I don't know if I should say slightly, but let me just make that up a bit. It's impacting the game there with the with some of the players who won't be playing, especially for the Broncos. But let's get into the two team alarms here, guys. Obviously, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new around here, and yeah, let's get ready to rock and roll, baby. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Hopefully, it's a good game. Adam Reynolds, BKRmy, Jordan Pereira, and Teo Rabati. They'll be coming in with Tony Staggs, Kurt Catewell, Selwyn Cobbo, and Tyson Gamble all going out. Tamati Martin, he'll be the fullback today with Corey Oates and Jordan Pereira on the wings. Herbie Farnworth and Brenko Lee in the centres, and then Ezra Mann and Adam Reynolds in the halves. Corey Jensen alongside Payne Haas in the front row. Billy Walters is the number 9. Then we move to Teo Rabati and Jordan Ricky in the back row, and then Paddy Carrigan is the 13 lock. Corey Pakes, Kobe Hetherington, Thomas Flegler, and Kenan Palacia as the interchange. And then we move to Deloise Holter, who is the 18th man replacement. Moving to the Raiders now. Obviously, Corey Hataru-Anara, Jack White, and Josh Papali'i. They'll be coming into the team with Harry Rushton, Jordan Rapana, and Trey Mooney going out of the team. Xavier Savage is... Sorry, guys. I don't know why I've got something stuck in my throat there. Xavier Savage is the fullback today for Canberra with Nick Cottridge and James Schiller on the wings. Matty Tomoko and Sebastian Krish is the centres, and Jack Whiten and Jamal Fogarty wanker on the halves. Joseph Tarpanay and Corey Horsburgh in the front row, and then Zach Wolford is the number 9. Hudson Young, Elliot Whitehead in the back row, and then Adam Elliott is the lock. I think he signed for Newcastle today, if I'm not too mistaken. Josh Papali'i, Thomas Starling, Ryan Sutton, and Corey Hataru-Anara is the interchange, and then Matt Frawley is the 18th man replacement. So, look, this is going to be a tough one for the Raiders because it is at Suncorp. Obviously, Reynolds is back there. They should be able to get the job done, the Broncos. They really should be, especially at Suncorp. But the Raiders have been playing pretty well lately. Obviously, they get their halves together for the first time in Jack Whiten and Jamal Floppity. I think the Raiders will give it a go, but I think the Broncos do get up here. But in the same sense, I don't really care. I don't really care. I don't really care at this point. I just want to see my team win, and we never win. So it is what it is, man. But that's all part of the game, baby. It's all part of the game. And one day shit will change. So let's hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're around here. And I'm going to crack over a nice little Coke Zero. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Yes, sir. That's what I'm going to do. That's what he's going to do. And you're not going to stop me. Anthony's bro, turn up your mic. Why don't you shut up? How about that one? How about that one? Why don't you shut up, man? Why don't you shut up? How about that? That's how I feel today. How about that one for a turn your mic up? Bruh. Shut up, man. Callum Murphy says, Esan says hi. You can tell him that. Oh, no. Oh, I hate that, man. And Mori Karamundi, Brisbane Broncos in Nasoso Island. Blitzy says, big trip to drive from Cubs up to there, Blaze, huh? To drive from Cubs up to there, Blaze. Oh, Seabus. Yeah, Seabus to Suncorp. Yeah, obviously we are here at Suncorp Stadium right now. It's going to be a big game. Friends of mine who went to the game tonight were actually very much considering, they were very much considering going to the game, going to the Titans game and then driving up to Brisbane. You can do it. It is tough, though. I don't know about the traffic on a Saturday in between games, but it would have been tough to get up to. But, yeah, look, they were considering it. They didn't do it, though. And, yeah, there's a reason. There is a reason there. Blake Hussey got raised for the upset at Suncorp. I could definitely see it, bro. I could definitely see it. And Mori Konomavundi says, Buddha from Nasoso Island, go Broncos, go. You're a Titans fan, mate. Don't lie to yourself. Wildred says, ma'am, to have a blinder worth Reynolds. Okay, ma'am. Jeez. Ma'am. Okay, well, we're not calling him Ezra Ma'am with an M-A-M. We're calling him Ezra Ma'am with an M-A-hyphen-A-M. By the way, who won that Storm Roosters game? I saw it was close. I'm going to have a look here. Who won that Storm Roosters game? I haven't even had a chance to look at it. The Storm won in the end, 26-18. Yeah, it was close though. It was 20-18 with like a few minutes to go there. So yeah, well done. Well done to the Storm there. Rossi has had the Titans game on notice. The commentators talking about how loud the drums were. Good. What did they say? They said it was bad. They said it was good. If they didn't like it, well, they can eat a dick. If they did like it, well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Desmond says, who you win, Mr. Streamer? Who I win? Who I win? I think the Schmonkos are going to win today, man. I do. I think the Schmonkos are going to win today. Guy back out says, coming on Raiders. Christine Costa says, let's go to Broncos. Let's go to the Schmonkos. David Yang says, Broncos 20. Raiders 26. That's a high-scoring game. Broncos defense is usually pretty good, man. It's a big call. That's a big call, man. That's a big call. To be going for some big scorelines there. I don't know, man. Broncos usually got pretty good defense. And the Raiders are not exactly the greatest. They've got a halfback who's not exactly the most unbelievable halfback on the planet. But then again, everyone believes that he's the most unbelievable halfback on the planet. Because he's definitely... Floppity is definitely the only reason the Titans have gone downhill. Only reason, man. Theo says, dude, you did not foul the drums today. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much for coming down. Theo did actually come down and say hello and you get around it. So, I appreciate you for watching the content, man, and come and say hello at the game. Wolby says, BKR, on your Insta story, the guy to your left, that Titans camouflage shirt. Oh, my God, looks so mint. Who was that? Where's my phone? I don't even know who you're talking about. It could be Dano. No, Dano wasn't wearing a camouflage shirt, was he? I don't think Dano was wearing a camouflage shirt here today. My Insta story. If you guys haven't followed me on Insta, well, go and do it right now. Guys, we're about 5 minutes away here from kickoff, so let's hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new. To my left. Oh, yeah, that is Dano. Yeah, no, it's not too bad, that jersey, eh? Not too bad. Unfortunately, the guy who wears it is a Muppet, but... Shut up, Dano, if you're here. Keenan says, let's go to the Raiders. Well, Keenan, you got lucky that you didn't have to send me $50 to the Titans beat the Rabbits, eh? You got lucky. That says, Munster's a Muppet. Well, the Muppet takes one to know one, mate. So his fanboy says, evening, gentlemen. Evening, sir. How we doing? Today? Jonathan Mann says, thanks, Storm. Very good second half. Get around the Storm. They're doing all right. Up at the Titans, Broncos says, exactly right. We got robbed today. We got robbed today. When I say we got robbed today, I mean I got robbed of 80 minutes of my life. Tommy said, to be fair, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I know there's going to be a lot of questions about the Titans because obviously, I'm a Titans fan. Everyone knows that. The Titans actually weren't too far out of it today. It's just unfortunately that second half. Tina had a blinder, by the way. But a lot of the boys, unfortunately, oh, man. For me, there are guys there who are taking a wage. You guys, a lot of you know my opinion on a few of those guys. But there are also a lot of guys who are trying their hearts out. But unfortunately, losing Brimo, I think Kieran Foran is going to be a huge signing for the Titans next year. Really, I do. I think it's going to help my boy out, Toby, quite significantly, man. And I look forward to seeing it because I know he works hard, man. I know Brimdog works hard. I know that Tobes works hard. Spoke to J-Well after the end of the game. It's unfortunate that J-Well's obviously going to Redcliffe, but the fact of the matter is that there's a reason why he's going to Redcliffe. So, I still see him putting in an effort. I know a lot of people say out there that he does it for himself, and that's fine. It's all part of the game. Do it for yourself. But I think that he's put in a good shift for the Titans over the last couple of years compared to a lot of other guys who are stealing a wage of the Gold Coast Titans. Blake Harris says, Storm had a guy on debut, get a double. Good stuff, man. That's great to see. The real Gunter says, let's go to the Raiders. 28-18 of the Raiders. Tommy says, to Blaze only. Let's have 63 points tonight. 63 points tonight. Deary me. 63 points tonight. My goodness me. Brooks loves NRL, so the Titans have another loss, maybe getting the wooden spoon. Yeah, well, you're a dickhead, so enjoy that one. Rossi Fires, they say it sounds louder than normal for a crowd that size, so they probably meant good. They better have meant good. By the way, disappointed Rabbitohs fans today. I out-chanted you with the front line. The front line out-chanted you. We don't have many people there. It did not sound... The Rabbitohs got chant started and then stopped us immediately when I started chanting. It's like, bro, you can chant over me. You have way more people at that stadium that could have chanted over me. Disgraceful, man. You have dead set 14,000 people there. I would say 9,000 of them would have been Rabbitohs fans. Like, come on, man. You're going to let me out-drum you and out-chant you? Come on, man. Do better. Malcolm says, Warriors and Titans similar on table now. Okay, mate. Thank you for reminding me. We were also below you before this week, so it's not new. Rapid Fire Tippers says, do you think the Raiders make the 8? No, I don't. Macapaka says, Munster may be a muppet, but he knows how to beat New South Wales. I like that. That's a great comment, Macapaka. That's an absolutely superb comment. That's a superb comment. And Das, mate, I hope you never forget that comment. I don't want you to ever forget what Macapaka just told you. Heine says, go the Bronx. Georgina says, how's the Discord going? That's going. You know, we had a couple of muppets come in, is what it is. If they probably think it's like, they probably think they did something. They're like, oh, we got him. It's like, you got me, man. You got me. Isaiah Brown says, Brumbies lost the Blues by 1 point. Thanks to a Alessio conversion miss. No, they didn't. Oh my God, they didn't only lose by 1 point, the Blues. That would have been incredible if they had won that game. Oh man, that's actually really disappointing to hear. Oh, damn it. Oh, man, that's so disappointing to hear. Oh, because you missed that conversion for Lockie Lonergan in the 60th minute. Oh, bro. Oh, that sucks, man. That'd have been awesome to see the Brumbies make the final there over the Blues, but obviously the Blues do get through there. I still think the Blues beat the yeah, I think the Blues beat the Satyrs there. That'd be interesting. Malcolm says Broncos should win this and Warriors will beat the Sharks tomorrow. Yeah, like last time, Malcolm. How'd that last game against the Sharks go for the Warriors? Please, just do your best, tire them out so that when I have to play them, when the Titans play them in Coffs Harbour next week, I'll be driving down to Coffs Harbour. Please, for the love of God, just make them tired, mate. Make them tired, Malcolm. Slover says rabbits can't compete with the BKR voice box. They can't. They cannot. Get my wife's name out your mouth says I got Broncos 36, Rays 8. Oh, that's a big scoreline for a team that's got a few outs here still. YouTube Mubarak says, what do you go for? New South Wales or Queensland? I am Queensland. Tigers fan says, why were there more Rabbitohs fans than Titans fans at Seabus? Because that's the way it goes at Seabus. Because you've got to remember that Rabbitohs have been a club since 1908. The Titans have been a club since 2007. Right? So that's 100 years difference between the two clubs. They've built up a history. They've built up a culture. They've built up a fan base. They've built up over 100 years, a century of support for their club. Of course, they're going to find more fans. Broncos fans have actually gone downhill in regards to Seabus. They usually bring a lot more fans. Maybe this year they'll bring more fans because, you know, they're bandwagon dogs. So, we find that there is a lot more fans of opposition teams there because obviously we've only been in 15 years. I've been telling you guys for a very long time. In regards to, by the way, guys, the game has not started yet. Thumbs up, subscribe, get around it. The Titans have been around 15 years, right? So you can't expect really the young kids to be coming through until now. Right, so the Titans actually need to start winning in the next couple of years to really capitalise on the young kids growing up on the Gold Coast, living on the Gold Coast and being a Titans fan, right? And that's what we're aiming for. But obviously, right, this season is a tough season. It is a tough season. But there's a long way to go here, but I don't think we'll make the 8, but there's a long way to go. Lau for you says, joke of the night, Warriors will beat the Sharks tomorrow. It's a good joke. It is a good joke. Brocky H says, hey, BK, hello, mate. How we doing? Thanks for coming down today. David Brown says a Brumbies win would have been the first time in 40 years Australian team has won at Eden Park. So Brown, okay, let's move on. Let's stop making me feel like what was that? What's that comment? Wait, what? Joke of the day, you can shut up, you fat little pom. Are you calling me what's this? What comment's that? Who are you even insulting? Are you insulting me? Do you think I'm a bomb? You think I'm an Englishman? Oh, man. You muppet, man. Wolfie says, BKR, I do like Sexton's progress. I just think he needs some experience and more leadership around him. Times will bounce back. Toby's a good friend of mine. I believe in Toby. And that's not just because he's a friend of mine. I genuinely do believe in Toby. So, guys, I'm going to just refresh this ladder here. Because I believe... Oh, no, the ladder won't change here. The ladder doesn't change at all. I'm not too sure what someone's asking me to refresh the ladder here for, but I'll do it anyway. Unless the Roosters go down, do they? The Roosters might have gone down. Yeah, they do. Points to... No, they don't. The Roosters didn't go down. So what was the point of refreshing that? But yeah, Toby's a good friend of mine. I love the guy. I think that he puts in a shift. I think he really does try, and I think he's part of a good bunch of guys that do give it their all, but there are other guys there who, and this is what they call it in the industry, is culture killers or cancer. They're cancerous to the club. You know, there are people that just don't give a shit about the ups and downs. They think they do, but they don't. They're not willing to put in the extra effort. They're not willing to put in the extra grind. I think Toby's really going to benefit from Kieran Foran next year, and I spoke to him about that today. I think that he'll really benefit from Kieran Foran next year. But the Raiders are going to come in here because I believe they've signed him as a 5'8". I don't believe they've signed him as a halfback. I don't think that I don't think that's my personal opinion though. But I think Toby will be going alongside Kieran Foran next year. Raiders are out on the field here, guys. Raiders are out onto the field. Brock loves NRL, says let's go the Warriors. What, you just insulting the Titans, Motherbish? Did you just insult the Titans and you're a Warriors fan? I thought you were going to... Oh, the Titans have another loss, maybe getting the wooden spoon. Motherbish, What the shit you talking about, Warriors fan? Warriors fan talking about Titans might get a spoon. Brother, you're 2 points above us and you're dog shit too. What you talking about? Sorry to all the other Warriors fans out there, but look at this loser. What you doing, man? Get back in your little hole, man. Desmond, I thought Brody died. Looks like he didn't die, but the Broncos, they're coming out here onto the field here, guys. Warriors fan. Warriors fans talking shit right now. Shut your bitch mouth, man. Shut your bitch mouth. You're one spot above us on the table. You muppet. What are you talking about? Get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here with your shit talk, you dog. Tommy says, Roosters have existed for more than 100 years, but there's rarely any fans. Yeah, there is that actual, Tommy, you're not actually wrong there. But with that being said, that's not the point. But I understand what you're saying. Warriors fans talking shit. Plus, he did a stream a Storm game, Blaze, because I was at the Titans game, obviously. If you were watching on the broadcast, you would have seen me actually at the game. Sasha Kills says, "Sup, Blaze? Unfortunate about the Titans today, but it was great to see Big Tina have an amazing game." Yeah, Big Tina. We actually interviewed him, so he'll be on the vlog, guys. Tino Fastu Malawi, he'll be Stacey Jones Warriors unbeaten. You muppet. But yeah, Tino Fastu Malawi, he'll be on the vlog on Monday when that comes out. But the Broncos kick that ball off here, and the Raiders are going to bring this ball back here from the 10. Nick Kotrich gets to the 15. Warriors fans talking shit. Get your ass out of here. Bob says, didn't Warriors pay someone for 2 years that literally left the club? Oh no. We don't even want to insult the Warriors here, but we got some flop telling me the Titans lost another game, so going to win the spoon. And he's a Warriors fan. Jim says Warriors let a blind man score against him last week. Dear me. All right, so Raiders now have the ball 4 tackle. They're going to be, 45 metres out of their own line, 50 metres out of, 50 metres out of the Broncos line. Whether you half full, half empty, it is what it is. Give my wife's name. It says Warriors have more of a chance of getting the spoon than Titans, you muppet. Even dogs have less of a chance. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, that's a tackle in there, nearly. You could argue that's a tackle in there. No Broncos get the ball here 15 metres out. Malcolm says, Warriors fans stomping chat with confidence. No, it's wild, eh? It really is wild, my guy. I was not waking up. I was not starting this stream thinking, you know what? You know what's going to happen today? I'm going to have Warriors fans talking shit. So third tackling, you guys know I love the Warriors. I support them. You know, I get around the Warriors when they're playing. I want to see good things from them. Broncos here, good run there. Brings this ball out to the 45. Payne Haas. I didn't even realise he was playing. I thought he got taken out, but no, apparently he's playing. Is he playing? He is, yeah. Broncos right inside here. Reynolds will get taken down to the 40-metre line. Fit tackle now. Fit tackle now for the Broncos. And they put that ball up in the air. Is that Tamari Martin? No, it was Ezra Moon who kicked that ball through. And easy take there for, I think, Schiller. James Schiller. Yeah, absolutely. Wobby says, Sharks had 11 players and Warriors still lost 13 plus. Oh, my dearie me. Oh, my dearie me. Brox loves NRL says Titans are trash, in my opinion. Hey, brother, just to remind you, Titans beat the Warriors 2 out of the last 2 times and beat you by 44-0 last year and also beat you this year 20-18. You are one spot above us and you lost to a team that had 11 players on the field for about 60 minutes. So please feel free to eat a dick. Your team is shit. Now move on and watch the game the Broncos Raiders because your shit talk isn't going to get anything more than making your fan base and your club look shit because it's very easy to talk shit about the Warriors right now. I ain't the one here wanting to talk shit about the Warriors, but if you want to talk, baby, we can talk 20 years, 30 years. What you want, baby? You want nothing, right? Exactly right. Shut your mouth. So first tackle now for the Broncos. They're going to be 15 metres out here from their own line. The only matter says, hello, mate. How we doing? Monica says, go to Broncos. Star Wars Fanboy says, who wins the NBA Finals? I think the Warriors do, man, but it's a tough one. You know, Celtics are a good team, really good team, but I still think the Warriors probably snake it. So second tackle here, left-hand side. Corey Oates with a good run, brings it out to the 40. Get my wife's name out your mouth says if you're not at least in the top 8 you can't talk shit. Oh no you can, but just like you got to learn your place as well though. Sam Mason show the game. Should broadcasting restrictions, man. You know I can't. It's illegal, so please feel free to shush. Thank you. Fourth tackle now, right hand side, and it's going to be Paddy Carrigan. Paddy Carrigan. Ben McGann who the Titans have next. Sharks down there in Coffs Harbour, man. Fit tackle over the Bronx. It's going to be Turpin. Billy Walters who puts that ball up right hand side. Right hand side there. Aussie Mods with a $3 dono. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for the $3 dono. It's Warriors Wooden Spooners. Oh, man. I'm so sorry, Warriors fans. You got one idiot who's put your team into the shit in the chat. Besides that, like, I don't have any hate for the Warriors at all. Second tackle over the Raiders. They're going to be 25 metres out even their own line. Rolls back to Jackie White and right hand side to Nick Kotrich. And Kotrich here with a little cheeky, little cheeky stutter step there is what I was trying to say. Wolby says, BK, will you be larger in the Warriors and the under-20s tomorrow? Not the under-20s, no, but I'll be streaming the Warriors game, absolutely. Dad said, I still talk shit. You are just, oh, jeez, that was, I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to put that onto my headphones. Aussie Mod says, Rays 13 plus. Oh, man, dearie me. Love to see it. You'd love to see it. Sam Mays says, how can I watch? Just look behind me, bro. We're at the game right now. So Broncos here, 27 metres out here from their own line. They're going to roll this ball out to the right-hand side. Tamari Martin gives it off to Farnworth. And Farnworth's been having a good season, man. But then again, you guys know that I've been backing Farnworth in for years now, man. Farnworth's a good little player, and he's underrated, and he's going to be good for the English team in the Rugby League World Cup this year, at the end of the year. Obviously, we'll be streaming pretty much every single game. No, we will be streaming every single game of the Rugby League World Cup this year. Broncos here, left-hand side. Man gets it off here to Palacia. No, Palacia, who's 11 for the Broncos? But they got the ball off. That's a knock on there. From Farnworth. Oh, no, apparently not. 11 was Tiago Rabati, not Palacia. But that was a good run there from the Broncos. And they're making some good runs here. Fit tackle now with the Broncos. They're going to be 20 metres out. Oh, get the offload away here. Forward tackle here still. Katoni Staggs. He's going to bring this ball to the 15. 15 metres out here. Fit tackle. 5 minutes gone here. Billy Walters goes right-hand side. And that's a terrible kick from Billy Walters. My goodness me. Ben McGann's Bulldogs with a spoon. I believe so, yeah. I think the Knights will still give it a push, I do. I think that the Warriors genuinely, this isn't me talking shit, they genuinely will give it a push. I truly believe the Titans will find something at some point and get a bit of respect behind their names, but, I don't think the top eight's a reasonable thought process right now, but I definitely think the Titans will move themselves away from that full last spot at some point. Wolvie says, Big, what's your expectations on the Dolphins for next year? They'll come last. So, forward tackle here with the Raiders, and it's going to be 45 minutes out. You guys are going to understand very quickly how difficult it is to create a franchise. It's very difficult to create a franchise when you've got clubs built massive foundations of 100 years, 50 years plus. The Titans, they've experienced this. And you're going to understand very quickly that it's very difficult to become a top team in this competition. You can't just come in and think you're going to win the comp. So, second tackle here, they might have one good season, but they'll go down pretty quickly. You watch. So, second tackle here, right-hand side, it's going to be Tamari Martin to Ezra Mann. Man, he gets it off a great run there. Gee whiz, Rabati with a huge run. Third tackle here with the Broncos. They're 40 metres out, right-hand side. Man gets it off here to, that was a bit of a weed pass there from Carrigan. Carrigan had an absolutely superb game. Oh, that's a knock-on. I believe a strip there, actually. I would challenge this. If I'm the Broncos, I'd challenge this. Yeah, I would challenge this. Reckless says, who are you going for tonight? I'm just going for a good game, man. I don't need to see a result specifically. I don't believe the Titans make the 8 this year, so realistically, I don't really care about any result. I just want to see good games, some fun competition, teams giving it their all, and I just hope the Titans eventually, it's definitely a strip there. It's going to be Broncos ball here. So it's going to be 6 again here for the Bronx. Dundevis says no bets. We haven't got a few of the bettors here tonight. The bettors here aren't here tonight. They'll probably be here tomorrow. Saturdays are usually the slowest. We usually do quite slower because people are either out drinking or out at a restaurant or out having fun with their family or, they're just tired. So Saturdays usually are a bit of the slower streams. Ringelberger says Ponga's wasted at nights. His dad should have made him resign. Stay illin. Woo! $8 dono, big boy. Appreciate it, man. Bulla, bro. Bulla. Hope you're well. Thank you very much for the $8 donut, bro. I appreciate it. Second tackle now with the Broncos right-hand side there. 15 metres out. It's going to be 10 metres out here now. Paddy Carrigan here. 10 metres out here from the line. Aussie Moz says, how's your commentary box at Suncorp tonight, mate? It's pretty good right now. Broncos here. 3 minutes out here. 4 tackle now. 1 minute out here from the line. 4 tackle. 7 minutes gone here. Feels like it's gone for ages, but it's actually only gone for 7 minutes. They go left-hand side now to Payne Haas, and Haas back up to the inside, and he'll get this ball to about 2 minutes out here from the line now. Fit tackle. Can the Broncos get the job done here? Billy Walters right-hand side of Reynolds. Reynolds here gets it off here to the winger, who I don't even know who that is. Jordan Pereira, left-hand side, and the Broncos can get 6 again. Oh my God, they're going to score a try. Billy Walters, no, 3 minutes out here from the line. 6 again here, though, for the 6 again here for the Broncos. So Adam Reynolds now left-hand side gives it off to Tamari Martin, who gives it off to, I keep thinking of Rabati. Yeah, Rabati gets taken out 7 minutes out here. Cheeky little run 6 again here for the Broncos. Wowee. They have to score right now. First tackle, Rabati gives it off here to Carrigan. Carrigan now, he gets that one off here. Broncos! 3 minutes out here, second tackle. Thank you very much, Xavier Brown, for the $8 dono. If the Raiders win by 10, I'll donate another 10. Wow, we appreciate ya. What? Broncos! Ezra Man goes try time. Ezra Man goes TRY to right time there for the Broncos. It'll be 4-0 here, and the pressure was just obviously too big there. The Broncos do get the job done, but thank you very much for the $8 dono, though, Xavier Brown. There we go. Dane DeVito says, bang. The Broncos go boomski. They go absolutely goddamn boomski. That's a try there for the Broncos. The Schmonkos got 4-0. 4-0 with the kid to come. And that was, look, the Rays don't look good tonight. I'm not going to lie to you. They're just not looking good at all in this opening 9 minutes. Jeez, look at that. And yeah, that was really good there from Mem. That step in from Mem was actually quite nice. Tigers fans reckon Broncos or Cowboys can win the comp this year. No, I don't. I think there is levels to this game. I think that obviously we've seen that when the Cowboys played the Panthers and they lost 22-0. I think that the Cowboys look at the goods to at least be up there. The Broncos are looking at the goods to at least be up there. But I definitely still think there are levels to the game in regards to the Panthers and the Storm. And I think the Roosters are going to be a part of that little area too. You know, Parramatta is going to be a part of that. I went to make that joke with the Parramatta, but I didn't do it. But, you know, I still got Parramatta, Roosters, Storm, and Panthers as the prelims. That's still my prelims. But I think the Cowboys and Broncos have done exceptional this year compared to what we thought of them. And it's going to really screw up a lot of people's pre-team predictions. Let's put it that way. Remember, it says, fun fact, Joe Danaher for the Brisbane Lions scored a goal at the same time. Thanks, mate. Swedish Detective says, if only Cody Walker scored, our multi would be still alive. I know, Swedish Detective, I know, man. Very frustrating. But then again, also, yeah, you know. Also, Conor Glade didn't score, mate. Alex says, I reckon a team starting with B or R will win this game. Well, there's no R team. That's actually, it's called the Canberra Raiders, not the Raiders. So you're a line muppet. That's that one. Because there is no team that starts with an R. So that means you're saying only the Broncos can win today. So good luck, sir. Good luck, sir. Blah, blah, blah. So I love my Broncos to win the comp this year, but I think preliminary finals is the best we can go this year, but the next few years are exciting. I would just agree with you. I think that if they don't win the comp before Adam Reynolds retires, or until he needs that new contract in 3 years' time, I think the Broncos do look better than what we imagined previously. However, I will say Reynolds has been bought and delivered, 40-20 here from Reynolds. Oh no, the ball's not going to go over the sideline. Reynolds was bought for the sole purpose that they need to get through this. Oh, that's a knock on the Raiders. That's a knock on. That's a knock on. That's a knock on. That's a knock on. Yep, Broncos getting the ball here. Brock says, my bad for roasting. I'm very sorry, bro. I'll let you know right now. You didn't roast me. I'll give you this one. You did not roast me. You put yourself into a bad position. You didn't. You saying the Titans are not good is not roasting me. But what I returned to you, my guy. Good luck. Lau for you says 25 New Zealand dollars if Raiders win 13 plus. I'm pretty certain last week it was $50 USD, wasn't it, Lau for you? Oh, JK teaches the Panthers were predictable in Origin. Also, that's not the right word again. I know you tried, but it wasn't the right. Oh, Broncos, easy try here. Easy try. On Reynolds threw the ball over the sideline, so maybe not an easy try. Bobby says, Brooks, if anything, you asked to be roasted. So 29 minutes to go here, the first half, guys. He's going to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Reynolds just throws the ball over the sideline there. I don't think he realised that the touch charge is not actually playing. He was not actually playing. There we go, JKT. Welcome. You got there. Blake guys, I put a bet on. I put a bet with a try on 8 minutes or later, and the try was scored on exactly on 8 minutes, but apparently it failed. So it's either 7:59 or 8 minutes. So if you put it on 8 minutes or later, it would have probably been scored, and you would have been very unlucky that the try was scored in 7 minutes and 59 seconds or 58 seconds. I will check for you. Where it says it on here. I'll check for you, sir. I can't believe the Brumbies lost that game by 1 point, man. That's so disappointing. So it was scored, it's scored on the 8th minute, but you've also got to remember that the 8th minute, 6 again of the Raiders, by the way, you've got to remember the 8th minute is the minute leading up to that number 8, right? It's not 8 afterwards. So did they score before or after that 8.00? Aaron says, you don't have to support the Titans or Queensland to admit that the Titans lock, I can't spell his surname, is a top forward in the NRL. Oh, man, Tino Fa'asuamaleaui. He's on the vlog. Like I said to you guys, Tino Fa'asuamaleaui is on the vlog. I interviewed him after the game. He's a good bloke. So third tackle now for the Raiders. They're going to be 15 metres out even the line. Fourth tackle. JK Texas, who do you go for in the Origin? The only team that wins, mate. Fourth tackle now for the Raiders. They're 11 metres out. Right-hand side, Tarpanay. He'll get this ball. Elliott, 3 metres out even the line. Fifth tackle. Fifth tackle here for the Raiders. 3 metres out even the line. They go right-hand side, short. No, mate. No, mate. Don't do that ever again. Don't do that ever again. Reckless says, thoughts on the Carrigan in Origin. I thought he was one of the best players. You should know what my thoughts are. I did a tier rankings review. I did a review of every single individual player of Origin. That's both New South Wales and Queensland. We went for about 45 minutes. The video is on the channel. We'll do that for each Origin this year. And, yeah, no, I thought he was fantastic. But I did put a video out about that. So as Fanboy says, Mick Ennis just said Reynolds will be disappointed with himself. But, like, no shit, Sherlock. Thanks, Mick Ennis. That was really good. Blake Hart says, wait, now it's saying it's successful. Sportsbet Ben Muffet. Well, you owe me 10% of that right now. So Broncos now, they're going to get taken down to the 50-40 metre line here. Blake Hart says, wait, now it's saying, I just read that comment. You still owe me. Tigers fans, the only team that wins. New South Wales won 76-6 in the first 2 games last year. Oh, that's cool, bro. Why don't you go and tell me how many times New South Wales have won individual games? Why don't you go and tell me how many series you've won in comparison? Why don't you go and tell me who won game 1 of this year? Thanks for coming, my guy. Second tackle here for the Raiders. They're 43 metres out of the line. Just because you win 1 series doesn't mean you're the best team ever. But if you want to go based on facts, Queensland has won more individual games. They've won more Origins. They've actually won more by a bigger margin. But congratulations on 2 games. You know, it's great to see that you guys won that 1 series. # 1 in a row. You still can win this series. But I just want to say here, New South Wales, you should be talking shit. Fourth tackle now for the Raiders. They're right-hand side, 25 metres out. And it's going to be Tarpanay, especially when that was in New South Wales, mind you. Adam Elliott here, still going. Oh, he's trying to call it 6 again there. # 1 in a row. Aaron says 8 in a row. Exactly right. So right-hand side here, Raiders! Oh, no. Well done, Corey Oates, to get that ball there. Well done, Corey Oates. Desmond says, New South Wales teams won more, I reckon. Shut up, you moron. Like us as well as a multi, so if it wins, 10% will be coming your way. Need Raiders 1 and 12 and Savage try score now. How much is 10%? How much are we cheering for? So, what is it? Raiders 1 and 12 and Savage try scorer. All right, there we go. Tigers fans says, # 2 in a row for 2018-19. We're incredible. You're incredible, man. We won 8 years in a row before we lost 1 year, and then we went on to win another 3 years in a row. But thank you for those 2 years. It must have been really fun. If you hadn't have lost to the worst team in Origin history, the worst Queensland team ever, then you would be on 4 in a row right now. But obviously that didn't happen. Blah, blah, blah. Since Mick Ennis told me the team that scores more points usually wins. That's usually the way it goes. Yeah, absolutely. So Raiders here, 20 metres out even the line, second tackle. Mick Ennis really with a good comment there. It's a great comment. Wolfie says, it's funny how New South Wales need to justify how they are better than Queensland. Oh, 6 again here with the Raiders. Oh, man. Floppity. He gets 7 metres out of the line. First time he's done anything all night. Well done. Right outside of the Raiders. Oh, Horsburgh. Oh, geez. That was a pretty interesting tackle there from Walters. Not great, but they landed it in the end. Second tackle here for the Raiders. Right-hand side. Oh, my God. Wrong play there to Papali'i. Is that Papali'i? No, it's Tarpanay. Sorry. Oh, he must still score. No, he'll be taken down 1 metre out of the line. Third tackle here. 16 minutes gone. Left-hand side, they spread it here. Gives it off to... Oh, that was a good pass there. Oh, no way. Oh, it's going to be 6 again. It's going to be 6 again with the Raiders. They're very lucky they got that ball back there. Very lucky. So Hudson Young gets it back to Sebastian Chris to Floppity, Adam Elliott. And Elliott now, he'll be 3 minutes out of the line. Second tackle here. They're going to roll this ball back. Raiders right-hand side, Horsburgh here to Floppity on the inside, and he will waste a tackle there. Well done, Floppity. You really just wasted a tackle again. Not the first time, won't be the last time. Third tackle here. They go right-hand side, should be a try, No, wow, good defense there from Farnworth. This is why I told you guys, Broncos have good defense. So Raiders now, fifth tackle, 1 metre out of the line. He tried to go with a short dinky dink, but unfortunately, no dinky dink. So left-hand side here with the Raiders. Floppity here with the ball. He put that ball up in the air. Oh, my God, easy try. Wow, that was an easy try. Oh, my God, that was an easy try, Broncos. What was that? That was a very easy try there for the Raiders. It's going to be 6-6 here because that's basically right in front. So it's going to be 6-6 here, guys. Obviously. Oh man, how would I get through these games here? How would I get through this season if I didn't have this chat, man? The Raiders get an easy try there, so we're 6-4 with the kick to come. So the reason why I'm laughing is because Aaron said, New South Wales fans, come on guys, don't be silly. You know you are not better at Origin. Don't be silly. Be factual, not silly. And Vobsy proceeded then to say, your name's Aaron with 2 A's. Talk to your parents about not being silly. Dearing me. Dearing me. Oh man, this chat is just unreal. I'll read what she's read with the $1.50 dono. Gets the black cat going on here. Well, unlucky there for the Broncos there with that try. So thank you very much for that $1.50. I do really appreciate that. I do appreciate all the support that you guys obviously do show with this channel. And obviously, it is a very tough year for me. I won't lie to you. It is a very tough year for me as a Titans fan, especially with how emotionally invested I am. You guys know this. But obviously, this channel does help me to get through kind of the bullshit. And it's good to see, like, obviously, my mates in the team who I know are feeling it too. They're doing their best, though. They are doing their best. There are some flops in the team, but they're doing their best. Callum Murphy says, with Fogarty's form, he should be the Queensland halfback. So I just want to let you guys know that Callum guy there is a dickhead. Alex says, why do the Raiders play Floppity instead of developing their future halfback, Brad Schneider? Because obviously Floppity is the greatest halfback since ever, and the Titans should have re-signed him because that's the only reason that we're in the position we are. It's not that he decided as a captain to go against the contract that he signed months prior to look for a contract with another team because the Titans wanted to go with a different player than him as a starting guy, and he could have easily fought for his job, but that's not what happened, obviously. It's just we got rid of him, obviously, yeah. Lockie Hunt says, can't wait to go to Origin Game 2. You're going to Perth. There you go. There you go. That should be a good one. I'll be streaming that one. Greg says, New South Whingers still carrying on. They're carrying on, Greg. Greg, do something about it. Greg, do something about it, man. Do something. AA Ron. Oh, man, that's one of the best. What is it, Kingdom Peel, I think it is? That's what I immediately thought when he did say that. Well, he says, BK, will you be live streaming the Bulldogs and Tigers grand final next week for the Spoon? I don't know. I'll be going to Coffs Harbour on Saturday for the Titans vs Sharks game, so I'll be driving down. I don't think I'll be able to stream any game on Saturday night, but maybe we'll see how it goes. Xavier Savage with the ball. It's going to be second tackle here, 30 minutes out of their own line. Yeah, do something about it, Greg. Exactly right, Alex. Let him know. So right-hand side now, it's going to be Raiders who bring this ball out to the 40. Joe Tarpanay for third tackle here. 20 minutes gone here, guys. You are legally required to hit that thumbs up button and legally required to hit that subscribe button. We're super close now to 17,400. We're on our way to 20K, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Creative Text says, do you think the Roosters did better than usual against the Storm last game? Score-wise, yes, but in the same sense, you guys know, if you've been watching my streams, that I've been saying the Roosters are getting discredited way too much this year. I think they're a much better team than you guys give them credit for, and I think that I expected that. I said 1-12 Storm, but I didn't watch the game because I was obviously at the Titans game and I was coming home, and I started this stream up. But the scoreline, from what I can see, represents that the Roosters played pretty well, which is something that I have always expected. Lockie Hutton says, I reckon Tino was really trying. Hey, I rate him. He's a great bloke, man. He's a great bloke, Tino. So inspirational, man. So inspirational. So third tackle with the Broncos. Right-hand side now gives up to Payne Haas. And Payne Haas got this ball out to the 33. Fourth tackle now. Alex says, no Tigers slams today, Reckless. Tigers suck. Tigers fan says, don't even need to worry about the Tigers. We're winning the comp this year, no questions asked. I have a question about that. I have a big question about that. Yanni Member says, we probably deserve to win the game, to be honest. Well, you're a Roosters fan. You probably think that, but I'd love to hear what other people have to say about that. And knock on Xavier Savage. Well done, you muppet. We have a knock on over here, and we've got a knock on over there. We got a knock on here, a knock on there, a knock on everywhere. It's Canberra Raiders today. I think that's their first knock on, but it is what it is. Road to 30 says, who will win Grand Final 2022? Your opinion? Probably the Gold Coast Titans, but if not the Gold Coast Titans, then I think it's going to be the Melbourne Storm. Yep. I know people want to get on their Panthers wagon, and I understand that based on last year as well. I understand the Panthers are incredible, but I think the Storm are going to get it done in the end. If they don't play each other in the prelim, or wherever they might play each other. By the way, guys, don't forget, I'll be streaming the Justice Hooney versus Goodall fight on Wednesday. So that's a big boxing fight, big Australian boxing fight on Wednesday. I'll read Cheese Reads to spill his lollies. Just spill the lollies. The lollies are gone. But the Broncos now, they've got their lollies in their hands. And there'll be 10 minutes out here from the line. First tackle now to Murray Martin with the ball. He's going to go left-hand side. Oh, no. Geez, he wanted... Jordan Ricky was like... He was carrying on a bloody Storm there. He was carrying on a storm there. I reckon Eels Cowboys, bro, you are smoking something really good if you think Eels Cowboys grand final. Oh, dude, bro, what are you on? Broncos try time. That is the worst prediction that I've ever seen. But that's going to be try time there for the. That's going to be. Sorry, I'm still laughing at someone telling me the Eels and Cowboys are going to be the grand final. That'll do me. That will do me, ladies and gentlemen. But the Broncos score a try there down the right hand side, and it's going to be Jordan Pereira with the try. Eels and Cowboys. Oh God, man, Eels and Cowboys. That's going to do me. That's Switch said if the Storm or Panthers don't make the grand final, I'll sell my kidneys. No, we've got the Eels and Cowboys who are making the grand final, apparently. Oh, my God. It's not like the Panthers beat the Cowboys 22-0 literally like 2 weeks ago, but, let's just pretend that didn't happen, eh? Sia Soilolo says, I think it'll be Broncos and Cowboys this year's grand final. Thank you for your opinion. Now, please prevent yourself from giving us any more of those opinions. Reckless says, Queensland have already won one game. We're going to win one more. It won't be a miracle if New South Wales won both games, but the pressure is on for New South Wales. I don't know why there were so many question marks there, but in the same sense, yeah, Queensland won one game. There's still 2 games to go. Queensland don't have a good record when it goes out of the state of Queensland or New South Wales, so they probably win game 2, but I don't see New South Wales winning game 3. See you to Boy Lolos is okay. Road to 30 says he also has Cowboys grand final this year. Thanks, man. Thank you for your opinion. You can also prevent yourself from doing that in the future. So Broncos now. Reynolds will slap it on through. So we're 12-6 here to the Broncos with 16.5 minutes to go here of the first half. Vobsy says, the day I see a Warriors and Bulldogs grand final, I'll happily sit down, turn the TV off, and never watch the NRL again. Wow. Well, the Bulldogs were good back in 2011. The Warriors did make the grand final. Things had gone differently. Ali said he said grand, not grand final. Maybe different. Or maybe different. Yeah. Maybe he's saying to chuck a grand on it not being the grand final. Maybe he's saying to chuck a grand on the Cowboys and Eels not to make the grand final. Sia Toilolo says 50-6. I don't know what that represents unless he's saying Broncos win 50-6. I wouldn't necessarily put it past it in this game right now, but the Raiders aren't doing too badly. Michael Packer said if Ray Stone wasn't injured, the Eels would win the grand final. He beat the Storm with the biggest sides they've ever seen. So big he injured himself and ended his season. Poor Ray. Yeah, mate, just without the mate part. So second tackle now with the Broncos. They're 30 metres out from their own line. Bronx Nation fans, I saw that someone put a bet on all the Corys just scored tonight, which isn't impossible. Who's the Corey? All the Corys. Corey Oates. So Corey Oates, Corey Jensen, Corey Horsburgh, Corey Bakes, Corey Aruinara. I didn't realise how many Corys there are. I didn't realise how many Corys there were. That's so funny. Fifth tackle with the Broncos. They put that ball up in the air. Oh, Broncos going to easy get a try here. Oh, man. Oh, good defense there from the Raiders to prevent that one. Jeez, I thought Mam had an easy try there. Corey Thompson is not playing tonight, Brocco. This says Tasman 18th man. Sam Takatizi. That's a random comment. That's a name from the past. That's a name drop right there. Oh, Takatizi, you are the love of my life. Oh, Takatizi, I'd let you shag my wife. Love for you says if Eels and Cowboys make the grand final, I'll pull on a full-size footy where the sun. Okay. Raiders here, that their side. Don't need to know that one, Love for you. Thank you for your comment, but don't need to know about where you're going to put that one. I'll read what she's written. It says Ray Stone dropped the ball like 4 times when he played his hooker in the finals game against the Panthers last year. He did do that. But that ruins the joke that he was saying, so we can't remember that. Forward tackle with the Raiders, they're 40 minutes out. Again, guys, Corey Parker's not playing right now. Corey Parker's not playing. Oh, Raiders here. Sebastian Chris, he'll get taken down to 30. Fatima says Titans are winning 69,420 against the Eels. Yeah, we lost 2 games against this year, but maybe next year. So that's going to be a knockoff of the Broncos here. The Raiders will get the ball here. Fresh set. Here we go. Blah, blah, blah. As Warriors got the one premiership the year the Dogs got done with salary cap cheating. So if they didn't get caught, you could have got that grand final 20 years ago. I reckon the Dogs would won that, though. Osman Games says Reynolds and Catewell brand something good to this team. I think Reynolds, but yeah, Catewell's been okay. He's been fine. Fatima, that's right. Yeah, you did him there, Fatima. You got me there. Titans robbed in round 1. We know that, Tommy. We know that for a fact. That's where our season Kamagata. So first tackle with the Raiders. Floppity gets it off here to Savage. Savage here gives it off to The number 12 of the Raiders, who I can't think of his name right now. He'll be 9 metres out of the line. Matty Tomoko get this ball underneath at left-hand side. That was a bad play, the ball. But let's just pretend that didn't happen. Raiders now, they're going to be 7 metres out of the line. Third tackle. Ryan Zara says, both teams are in good form. Broncos by 12. Thanks. Thank you. Fourth tackle now. Tasmania says, we would never cheat. We aren't the Storm. Oh, I don't know about that one. Oh, you're actually the real... Oh, that's a forward pass. He scored a try. That's going to be a try. That's going to be a try here with the Raiders. That should have been a forward pass, though. That's going to be a try for the Raiders. That should have been a forward pass, though. Tasmania, just to let you guys know that the Dogs are actually the original Storm. You say the Storm cheated, the Dogs are the originators. The Storm just looked at what they did and said, you know what, we're going to do it better. I think that was a forward pass there, but, it's going to be a try for the Raiders nonetheless. And, it could have been flat to be fair. Israel David getting around the Broncos. I'm so sorry. Yanni Member says, how about the Eels cheating just to get the spoon? Yeah, they cheated 3 years in a row to get the spoon 3 years in a row. Yeah, it was fun. Oh, what fun it is to be a Parramatta Eels fan. Xavier Brown says, what's one sentence about the NRL that would start a massive argument? There's some things, but I'm not going to say it. Because they're pretty full on here. They're pretty... About the Bulldogs, though. How about that one? About the Bulldogs. At the Rays here, they're going to make it 12-12 here with the 12.5 minutes to go here. Alex full copied my comment. One Corey down. Oh, Corey! The Causa. We got the Corey. Yeah, I didn't even know that. Didn't even realise that one. But it's going to be 12-12 here, guys, with 12 minutes to go here the first half. Swedish says Warriors year next year. Yeah, thank you for that comment. Been hearing that for the last ever. But thank you for the comment nonetheless. Alex says Tigers the best team. Agreed, just about the best part, but they are a team technically, for now anyway. Alex, I only saw it after I commented my bad days, mate. You should feel bad. So 12 minutes to go here the first half. And Haas goes off. Flegler comes on. Jeez, that's a downgrade. Regular says strongest core in the field right now. Strongest core in the field right now would probably be... Yeah, you go, Horsburgh. You go... I don't think Harwood and Nara's on right now, so hard to go in. I can't see Corey Pake scoring tonight, but so old mate's probably not going to win on that one. I can't believe someone bet on all the Corys to score. Oh, Horsburgh got slammed. He got slammed. Callum Murphy says Fogarty's barber was absolutely stitched him up. Mate, couldn't have happened to a better bloke. Tigers fan says all the Corys will score, but Corey will let that multi down. Yeah, exactly right. There is a Corey there with not the right Corey. It's not the right Corey. Irish Shits reading the Bulldogs in the dribbler squad. Yep, they're not in the dribbler squad yet. It's also actually called the Loser Brigade. But then again, there is also a dribbler squad, and that is just Tasmate and the Dogs. That's them by themselves. Raiders here, left-hand side. Tarpany. Good run. Offload to Xavier Savage. Xavier Savage is away here. Right-hand side. Floppity. Flop, man. Oh, he is a... Oh, you dirty man. You dirty man, Floppity. You dirty man. Dadman says try time. Oh, man. Callum Murphy, how about that one? Oh, dearie me. Lalview says, should introduce WA and Northern Territory State of Origin and winner of New South Wales and Queensland battle them in the finals and spread league culture to the rest of the damn country. Thanks for that, Lau. Okay, so you're telling me Western Australia, Northern Territory plays on the State of Origin, and then you have Queensland, New South Wales plays on the State of Origin, and then whoever wins that one plays the winner of that one. Do you realise that the winner of Queensland or New South Wales will win that game by probably about literally 120? Literally 120. What? Oh, dear me. Sal's fan was Sexton would have scored. Exactly right. Sal's fan, that's a great comment. Sexy Sexton would have scored that one. So 10 minutes to go here, the first half. Guys, hit that thumbs up button and obviously subscribe if you are new. And do not forget, we'll be streaming both games tomorrow. Katuga says Corey time, 4 more points. I blame Jamal for it. Tigers fans, we need a floppy team of the year with Floppy and Tyro and Floppy co-captains. They definitely are co-captains, mate. They definitely are. And Isan Masters will be there too, don't worry. Broncos now, they're going to be 45 metres out here from the line. TikTok Boxing says he could have scored on his own then. No, I don't know. There was players there around Xavier Savage that probably prevented him from scoring that. Reynolds puts that ball up in the air. Xavier Savage. It was a good run there by Xavier Savage, though. We'll say that. It's just unfortunate that he had a muppet that had to catch the ball and didn't catch the ball. There's 3 games tomorrow. There you go. I'll be doing all 3 games tomorrow then. Tommy says, I'm going to donate $120 because I can do what I want. There you go. You can do what you want. Thank you for the $120 dono. Sasha Kelson says, I don't know, Western Australia might give it a good shot. Oh, they might give it a good shot without the good part. They'll give it a shot, though. Desmond says, West Coast Pirates SG Ball team to fill the WA side. Mate, that'll be a good one. So you're going to put the SG Ball side of the West Coast Pirates up against up against the Queensland team we saw the other night. Oh, my God. Paddy Carrigan. Paddy Carrigan is going to literally just roll over the top of every single one of them. Tino Fa'asuamaleaui is going to murder them. So right-hand side now for the Raiders, and Floppy's going to put that ball up in the air there. 9 minutes to go of the first half. It is the first half, not the second half. And the Broncos get taken down here. 11 minutes out. No, good tackle here by the Raiders. White. Oh, that's a great tackle. They're taking it back to about 4 minutes out. Bastard says, go the Raiders. He's getting around the Raiders there. The Milk Lucas didn't watch Titans game. Did Esan have a rough game? Esan is a rough man. And not in the good sense. He is a rough man, not in the good sense. I do not like that guy. And yes, he did have a rough game individually. I do not like him. I do not like what he provides this team. You know, I think that he's probably a good bloke. Cool, that's fine. I don't have any problem with him as a bloke. But I think he's stealing away to the Gold Coast Titans. Absolutely. I'm allowed to give my opinion on my club because I put in the effort for my club. I'm allowed to sit here and say I don't believe he's a good player at all. And I think that the way that he disrespects the fans by laughing after the games and thinking like, oh yeah, it's all cool to laugh after we get slapped up in multiple games, you know, and then he gives up 3 tries today on his wing today. Bro's a flop, bro. And then, like, it's just, it really is incredible. Like, I'm not saying that he's a bad dude, but I'm saying he's a bad player. Yeah. And could I do better? No, but I'm not the one who's trying to do better. I'm not the one who's playing for the contract. I'm not the one who's playing rugby league. I'm the one who sits here and gives my opinion. So I'm allowed to give my opinion. But he needs to do a lot better if he wants to turn his support around to the club. Tigers fans, as New South Wales or Queensland could start an all-in brawl, get 12 players sent off and still win. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Sammy says better than the Warriors, just work on the obvious issues instead of worrying about that year. That year is every year for the Warriors. JKT says greatest grand final of all time. I personally am a big fan of the 2016 Sharks versus Storm final because of the defense and how exciting that was. That's a good kick there from the Raiders. By the way, it's one of those out there. This is a sneaky game right now. It is 12-12 with 7 minutes to go in the first half. It's actually a very sneaky game. Dasmate says 2023 when the Titans make the grand final will be the greatest grand final in history. I agree. I do. Racina says Ezra Mam and Sebastian Chris both have connection to the Mabuiag Island population of 210 people in Torres Strait Islands. Good stuff. I'm sorry if I butchered that name, Racina, but appreciate you for telling us about that. But I'm sorry if I butchered that name. Blake Carter's 2021 grand final was shithouse. Yeah, it wasn't great, mate. It wasn't great, but, you know, the Titans will make up for it next year. Don't worry. BMX, let's go to the Broncos. Yana Member says 2023 grand final when the Titans win it is the best grand final. I agree. The reason why I'm changing the comments, by the way, guys, is because they're telling me their teams. You know. JKT says I think 2015 when Cowboys beat Broncos, it was only good for 10 minutes, man. It was only good for 10 minutes. The first 70 minutes was dead. The next 10 minutes was unreal. So third tackle now with the Broncos. Ezra Man gets it off here. They're away. Jamari Martin's away here at the 30. Then inside here. Farnworth. Oh, try time for the Broncos. Bing bong. Broncos fans in 2015 was the greatest grand final. I disagree. First 70 minutes was great. Last 10 minutes was good. First 70 minutes was terrible. Last 10 minutes was great. Yeah. Also, you're a Broncos fan. You shouldn't be saying that. But try time there for the Broncos. Was it a Corey? It was not a Corey. It was a Herbie. It was a Herbie. But this is a great play here by Ezra Mann. He just steps inside there, gives it off there to Rabati, who's not Rabati. It's not Rabati. It is Rabati. I am right. See, I'm never wrong here, guys. But it's been working all night, that little pass there, with Ezra Mann sneaking inside and then getting the ball off to the outside there after a cheeky little hold up. And then Rabati gets it off to Tamari Martin, and then Tamari Martin gets it off to Herbie Farnworth. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing. Try time with the Broncos. Try time with the Broncos. Do you rate JKT says, do you rate Patrick Herbert? I do. I don't think he's been experiencing a good year for the Titans, but I do definitely rate. I think he's got an unbelievable ability. We saw that in the Māori All-Stars versus Indigenous All-Stars game, but yeah, I don't think he's been showing for the Titans. But then again, I know there is a lot of issues behind the closed doors. I cannot tell you. I will not tell you guys. I know there's a lot of issues behind closed doors. Not with Patrick. I'm just saying in general with the Titans. So it's very hard for players to right now shine with a few of the situations. Like there is some stuff going on behind closed doors right now. But yeah, it's all part of the organisation. It's all part of what happens. It's all part of the sport, and you just got to try and sort it out as fast as you possibly can. And I believe in Steve Mitchell and the Titans organisation, the Frizzels and the Kellys to sort it out. I do. I believe in it. And I know Steve Mitchell's a great bloke. He has time for me every single week. We speak every single week, and he's an unreal advocate for what we're trying to achieve. But it's going to be Broncos there who missed the kick. Adam Reynolds hits the post. It'll be 16-12 here with 4.5 minutes to go here in the first half. TikTok Buggins will commentary. We're pointing out Holbrook could be in trouble during the game. No, he's not. He's not in trouble. And if he is, I think that's bullshit. I think that's absolute dog shit. It is not Holbrook's fault. It is not Holbrook's fault. I will stand by Holbrook and I'll say it is not his fault. There is a lot more issues. A lot more issues than what Justin Holbrook provides. And I spoke to Justin after the game and I said, I believe in you, man. I do. I genuinely believe in him. And I will sit here and I'll say that they need to stick with him and I don't want to see him get turfed. But I think that people are seeing that the Tigers sack their coach, the Warriors sack their coach, or not kind of, the Bulldogs sack their coach. So everyone's now in this coaching circle, this merry-go-round where they think that every coach is better for their... Like, it's really weird. So, put it this way, I don't believe the Titans are going to abide that. They're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. So, second tackle here with the Broncos. They're 20 metres out from their own line. Billy Walters goes left-hand side here. Nice little run here. He'll get taken down 35 metres out. Gets the ball off here, actually. He doesn't even get taken down. Rebarg's having a good game here with the Broncos. We'll say this. Bronx Nation fans, they wouldn't want to lose New South Wales team, and it being a Queensland derby makes it infinitely better. I disagree, but I appreciate that you're like, that's an obstruction there. Yep, penalty to the Raiders. Penalty to the Raiders there. There'll be instructions. The Raiders have a chance to hit back here before half-time. JKT says, I don't support Titans, but I do support Paddy because he's my mate. I didn't think you were a Titans fan, but I'm just saying that I think Paddy Herbert has an unbelievable ability, but I don't think that, unfortunately, right now the Titans have been in the right headspace and the team is just... You can obviously see by my demeanour, obviously, tonight, that like I'm having a good time and chilling out, and we're talking about the game and whatnot, but it's a tough time. It is a very tough time at the club, especially when you know the boys, and I'm emotionally invested, so... I can only tell you as much as I can tell you, but what I can tell you is that it's a frustrating time off the field and not just because of what you see publicly. So second tackle now for the Raiders. They're 29 metres out. Left-hand side, they're going to go here. Gives it off to Adam Elliott. And Elliott here, he'll get taken down 20 metres out. Yes, he will. Can't get the offload away. Lucas, I don't think you can blame Holbrook because players have to perform. He gives them a good game plan, kind of, but they only execute it well in patches. The players need to find consistency. Just my opinion, though. Agreed in points, but Holbrook does take blame. Just not all the blame, which is what people are trying to give. Right now, Raiders here, left-hand side, gives the ball out to the left-hand side. Nick Cottridge. Cottridge here, give it off to a Corey. Give it off to Corey Harawira-Nara. Where is he? Oh, I guess the offload away here. Hudson Young. Left-hand side here. Right-hand side, Bubbly. Adam Elliott. Hey! What a try for the Raiders. What a try for the Raiders. They're going to take the lead here. They're going to take the lead here. They're going to take the lead here, so it'll be 16-16 here with a kick to come, but they're going to be basically right in front. Blitzy says back and forth game. Yeah, a bit of back and forth here. Bit of here, there, a bit of everywhere. Jay Hayes has come up to field goal time. You can't kick a field goal when you've already scored a try. But they did make the wrong decision. They should have gone for the field goal instead of going for the try. They should have only gone down 16 to 13 instead of going up 18-16. I agree with you, yeah. This is how the agree part. So try time there for the Raiders and Adam Elliott there. There is no Corey scoring that one. Bellevue says, who do you see as Dally M contenders this year? You'll always see Nathan Cleary there. You'll probably see... to be fair. Yeah, see, I have to scan through all the teams again. I do have to scan through all the teams again. Munster has been superb. Tedesco will be up there. All the big dons, man. But you guys tell me who you think in the chat. And Mori Kotoravundi says, always enjoyed you commentating all the games all year long. Appreciate you, Maury. I do my best, man. I do my best despite the fact that it is a tough year. So I do appreciate that even, on streams like this where it's a good game right now. But I do appreciate you guys do still tune in. And despite the fact that my team specifically isn't doing well, I do my best to cover all the games and sports. Charles says, Broncos better win or I'm a cry. Oh, yeah, it's a tough life being a Broncos fan right now, isn't it? Blitzy says, seen someone on TikTok predict 52-28 game to New South Wales. Well, that's just a dumb prediction by a dumb person. Dasman says, Dufty's up there. You got to have... New South Wales could win, but that's a dumb prediction. 52-28 is... Hey, over 63. Was that Powell? Was that Powell's TikTok? Was that Powell's TikTok? So Raiders now, they will go Waxky Boomski. They take the lead 18-16 here with 55 seconds to go here the first half. Guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new around here. I appreciate you, as per usual. Bonesy Boys says Munster for sure will be Dally M winner. Cleary, Paps when he's back. I don't think Paps is going to be able to play enough games to be able to do it. Hines are big Dally M contenders for me. I don't know if Hines is going to be in a team that wins enough games to be the Dally M winner. But I think that you're probably going to be definitely looking at a guy like, who you say, Munster. Yeah, absolutely. Sam Osman said, what's your first name? My name's Blaze, mate. My name's Blaze. Lau for you says, need to get my first 8 tips. So come on, Raiders. Payne Haas is injured, apparently. It's a big injury. That's a big injury. Bronco Schmonko. Gee whiz. You booed him all night the other night. Don't pretend like you didn't do it. That was a disgusting performance by the Broncos there. Like, they won the game, cool. That's great. But that was disgusting by their fans. Like, I honestly felt for him. Like, he was having a good game. And then they would boo him. And then so he would make a run. They would boo him that entire run. He would then make a bit of a break and then start celebrating, thinking he's going to score a try. And then when he didn't score the try, then go back to booing him. It was incredible. It really was incredible that night. It was incredible. And then you had Four Eyes trying to start a fight right in front of us as well. Tigers fans says Nico and Ben Hunt went in at the top of the leaderboard, and they will continue to get points because not many of their teams would take points away from them. This is what people don't really get as well, is that it's very difficult to, one second here, raise my score just before half-time. No, they're going on the sideline. Don't worry about that. Good work by Adam Reynolds. So half-time here, 18-16. I'll still reply to your comment, don't worry. 18-16 here to the Raiders at half-time. Good first half here. Raiders have been good. Broncos have been good. Been a fun game. And, that defense that I was talking about for the Broncos, it's not looking good tonight. So let's go and hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. I appreciate you. Let's get to 18K. Bing, bong, bing, bong, bing. Let's do it. But to answer your question, man, people don't really realize with Dally M's, like, this is why Cleary didn't win in 2020. Is that when you have a really good team, and this is why the Storm haven't won as many, their players haven't won as many as they should have, is it because when you had Cameron Smith, you had Billy Slater, you had Cooper Cronk, you had, even to an extent, Gareth Whittam, if you wanted to ask, or Munster at the later end, there were players taking points off each other because they were all so good. So you'd get 3 points for Cameron Smith 1 week, Billy Slater 2, and then Cooper Cronk 1. And the next week you'd get 3 for Billy Slater, 2 for Cooper Cronk, and 1 for Cameron Smith. And the week after that, you'd then go and get, Gareth Whittam 3. Cooper Cronk 2, Billy Slater 1, and then Cameron Smith misses out. But it's like he was still fantastic, but the team was so good that it took points away from each other. So that's why people forget. They forget all about. They forget that if you're on a good team, you can actually have points taken away from you. Bones Boys says, why would you boo your own player? Yeah, the Muppets. Deadshot Tarek says, I would boo Isan Masters. Deadshot Tarek says, Raiders 18-34. Jay Hayes says, bro, I'm not going to read that comment. Tigers fans says, like Nico and Hunt, won't necessarily be the best players of the year, but likely Dally M contenders because of how the system works. Yeah. I agree, especially with the Ben Hunt one, because the Dragons don't really have any good players there. They're showing justice. I mean, this is going to be such a good fight on Wednesday. It's going to be such a good fight on Wednesday. Actually, how much does it cost? I want to see. It says scan to order. I want to see how much it costs here. It's funny. On TikTok, I made a post saying, like, the Titans win by 60. People don't get the joke. They don't get the joke, man. I'm going to take the Titans by $60. You're telling me Hooney versus Goodall is $60. Wow, that's incredible. That's a big chunk there, especially considering not many people are going to watch it, besides actual pure boxing fans. As I said, that's why Nabba never won. He was always on a good team. I'm just trying to figure out why I actually decided to read your comment there. Somebody says, streaming while watching the game or just streaming without watching. It's all good, so each their own. I don't get your comment, but thank you for commenting. Tigers fans is also why JT won 4 and Lockie never won 1. Yeah, Lockie not winning 1 is a travesty. Is an absolute travesty. But then, there was, Gordon Tallis, there was Alfie Langer, there was Kerrod Walters, who was a good buddy. He was a hooker, wasn't he? You had Wendell Saylor there, you had Lloyd Takiri there, they had Justin Hodges. They had a great team when he was around, man. Great teams. Throughout his entire, Corey Parker, he was a great lock there. Obviously, the Shane Webke at points. Like, that Broncos team for a long time was a very, very good team. They just kept doing it. Dadman says another $60 fight. I think it's ridiculous, man. Like, I'm a big boxing fan. I think $40 is what you should be paying for it. I think $40 is what you should be paying for. But then again, Justice Hooney's a big up-and-comer, man. Very big up-and-comer. How's it, Kings, mate? If I want to watch the fight, I'm just going to head to the pub and scout off their TVs. You can do that, or you can be here. I'm going to stream it. I'm going to be commentating it on Wednesday. Bro says, you coming to Newcastle to watch the Titans game round 16? I advise you don't. Oh, you're scary. Yes, I am coming to the Newcastle game. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, you're going to hurt me? Don't hurt me, man. Please, please. And, man, if I'm not getting threatened at least once per day, I'm not doing my job right. But no, I am going to be coming to the Newcastle game, just like I'm going to the Coffs Harbour game next week. I will be supporting my team, because although my team is shithouse, I still support my team. Tigers fan says Freddie and Mal also never won one because of who they were surrounded by. Brody says because it's going to be cold and the fans are stupid, including you, sir. Leslie says I'll usually pay, as you know, Blaze. I'm a true boxing fan, but that's stupid. I'll be paying, I'll be paying for it, because obviously I get it. This is the thing, I get it paid back from the stream, but people don't. This is why I feel bad for you guys, not for me. I get it paid back from doing the stream, but you guys don't. You guys are the ones getting extorted for a large chunk. Like Mayweather, how much was Mayweather versus Conor McGregor? You know, that was similar pricing, I think it was. How much was Mayweather Mayweather versus McGregor pay-per-view? I watched it at a pub. 89 US. That was okay. That's pretty decent. But the fact of the matter is, that's probably like $130, $140. But with that being said, it's double what we're seeing here, and that's only Australian boxers. You know, it's a bit of it's disappointing. It is. Bro, why would I threaten someone? It's a joke, man. Learn to joke, man. Bonesy Boy says Tino did so well in the Titans game. Yeah, he was unbelievable. Yeah, and like I said, he's on the vlog on this weekend. I interviewed Tino at the end of the game. How's it, King says, what do you think the Titans? What do you think the Titans need to do to have a chance of salvaging their season? Do you think missing Fafita is really the root cause of the dip? No, mate. Fafita is not the root cause of the dip. Like I said before, man, I'm not going to repeat it again, because obviously we've spoken about it quite a bit. But put it this way, there's a lot of issues at the club right now. A lot of issues at the club that are not being publicised, and for good reason. John Davis has seen you on TV today banging the drum next to the Captino banner. Yeah, man, that's me all the time, brother. That's me all the time getting around it, man. And people who are holding up, there was a couple of kids who came down today actually and said hello. A couple of guys who came down and supported the content and said that they watched the streams. I don't know if they're watching right now. Hello. But they sat next to me. They were loud. It was good to see them. It's funny though. One of the kids kept saying like, "Drum, start drumming." I'm like, bro, like I've been doing this for 12 years. I know what I'm doing. Like, I'm not going to be drumming on first tackle. People don't realise if you start drumming a chant on first tackle, actually, I think the Tigers supporter bay is in this chat right now, if I'm not mistaken. But if you are, don't start a chant on first tackle. I've heard it before, and the Raiders do this too. Don't start a chant on first tackle, because no one will support you when it gets to third. You need to start on third and get it through to fifth, and then otherwise it's just going to be dead by the time you get to third, and then you're going to be sitting there like, shit, well, we're now at the peak of our set. Like, you know, we chanted at a time when we shouldn't have been chanting. So that's my advice. You know, I've been doing it for a long time now, so I've seen, I actually kind of had a bit of a go at the Raiders drumming the other night. Actually, the other night was like 2 months ago on stream. Saying like it's just they were so out of time. But I've been loving what the Tigers supporter base doing. I think it's the jungle or whatever it is. Good to see. I just hope they stick through with it, man. Because I've seen a lot of supporter base come through over the years. The Broncos had one. Dumbass shit, buddy. Supporter bay never worked out. The Burrow is okay. It's not as good as it used to be. The Roosters have the Chook Pen, but the Roosters don't get fans to their games. The Storm have a decent supporter bay, but they also have a couple because they actually don't like each other. I don't know if this is still a thing, but back in 2011, 2012, there was actually 3 different supporter bays from Melbourne. They had one on that end, which was like about Cooper Cronk. They had another one there, and they had another one there, and they all hate each other. I don't know if that's still a thing, but they used to have a pretty good supporter bay. Canberra Warriors, they try. But there's anything significant there. Cowboys don't really have one. I don't think they've ever really had one. I don't think they've ever had one. Knights don't really have one specifically. Sharks have that little alcoholic section. That's about it, really. But the point of the matter is that I've seen a lot of, over the years, teams, fans try to create supporter bays, and it just comes down to being consistent, because you're not always going to get a big crowd. Today we had a big crowd, you know. We had a good frontline section, but some days you're going to have you and about 4 other people, right? And you just got to do it. You just got to do it. You got to sit there and just put yourself out there and have a good time. And that's what we do all the time. You guys see me at the vlogs, and you guys see me all the time. You'll see in the vlog on Monday that the Titans Abbots vlog will have a lot of people behind us. And then you'll see probably, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, when we played, some random team, that there'll be, or when we play the night played on this year, there'll be no one there. There'll be no one there because I don't care. They don't care like us. They don't care like them. So that's why I know that sometimes there are support base who will create themselves, start up for a year or two, and then they'll go away. So I really hope that they... oh, this is Blitzy. I'll read your comment in a second. I really hope the Tigers support base keeps it going. But it says that Rafa versus Hardman is $40 I'll never get back. Bro, that's $40 I'll never get back. I got that paid back to me from the stream, and yet I will never get that $40 back. So, fans don't really keep up with boxing, but wasn't there a Paul Gallen fight that cost $60 and lasted 90 seconds? Yeah, that was Gal versus Darcy Lussick, wasn't it? I think that was Gal. No, not Gal versus Darcy Lussick. That was Gal versus... no, you're thinking about... I think you're thinking about Samuel Williams and Barry Hall, maybe. Jay says, I'm going to bet Muppet gets banned again. But it says, Raiders beaten Broncos. We're back, baby. They're back. I'll read what she's reading. Is paying a lot for a boxing match as a form of gambling. Yes and no, man. Yes and no. Like, obviously, well, I guess you're gambling your emotions on it, but in the same sense, like, you're paying for entertainment, right? And I understand. I'll get to your... Thank you very much, Jonathan. I'll read your comment and your dono in a second. But, like, yes and no, you're paying for entertainment. I guess you're gambling on that entertainment, but the fact of the matter is that I would rather gamble on that being an entertaining fight and an entertaining card than to gamble on a horse that is already rigged, that people don't get. Horse racing is rigged. Thank you very much to Jonathan Manson for the $10 dono. I appreciate you, dude. Bing bong, you're a legend, my guy. Thank you for always supporting the content. Says the $10 to honour the West Tigers because they didn't play last week and I didn't have to suffer through another loss. Man, I know the feeling, bro. I know the feeling. Who do you guys play this week? Who do the Tigers play this week? I think you probably play tomorrow, don't you? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for what you're going to have to put up with. Manly. Oh, it's a winnable game, man. It's a winnable game. It really... It is a winnable game. Whatever a winnable game is for Manly, it is... well, there you go. That's a slip of the tongue. Angus Falls is struggling a bit with Stags. Catewell and Cobo looks like halves might be out for the rest of the game too. Yeah, Angus, this is always going to be a tough one over the Broncos. Obviously, backing up from Origin, they're back to their days where they have a few players out. And then obviously, even if they don't have players out, they come back and they're tired. Great to see what Tino did today, though. And even Damien Cook was good today for the Rabbits as well. After backing up from that really physical Origin game. That was one of the best Origin games. By the way, guys, I just want to remind everyone, that Origin game, whether you're a New South Wales fan or a Queensland fan, was one of the best Origin games I've witnessed in a very long time, if ever. That was truly one of the most physical, grinding, exhilarating, fun, exciting Origin games that I've ever seen. And even if New South Wales had a won and had a scored on that siren and then had taken the extra time and whatnot, I would have told you that was still an absolutely unbelievable game. But you know what? Also, eat a dick, New South Wales. The Australian Health Show says Seamus not on free TV. Yeah, man, obviously, due to broadcast restrictions, I can't show you the game. But it is half time right now, so feel free to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. But yeah, I can't show you the game. Bastard says, what common name? Okay. Brody, why are you always getting slaughtered in the chat, Brody? Why? What have you done, Brody? What have you done, man? I look up in the chat and I just see everyone having a crack at Brody. Lussick wasn't 60, Blitzy. Lussick lasted round 3. So they had 2-minute rounds times 3, so that would have been at least 4 minutes and 20 seconds probably. I think that was. The Australian Health Show says it was a great game. I agree. Even the New South Wales fans have to agree, man. Dasman said the Tigers will be losing next week. They play the Dogs, do they? I don't know. I don't know, man. Dasman says no way to come have fun. The Australian Health Show's our sub, bro. Yeah, I know you did, because otherwise you wouldn't be commenting in the chat right now. I appreciate it, man. Bastard says, oh my God, still comments about Brody, man. Still comments about Brody. Michael Haraki says, actually, Manly's doing really well without DCE, so I think Manly will definitely win against the Tigers. I agree. I think Manly win. Don't worry. I just think it's a winnable game. And it's like Titans had a winnable game against the Rabbitohs today. It doesn't mean they win the game. You know, it doesn't mean they won it, but it was a winnable game against the Rabbitohs, and a lot of the game did show that. But they did miss a guy like Brimson. You know, they did miss a little bit of those extra touches there, and you know, it is what it is. But Manly, obviously, is Cherry Evans not playing tomorrow? Is he not backing up? Interesting. But with that being said, look, I think Manly win. I do. But I'm just saying it's still a winnable game there for the Tigers. Fair Grubber Strikes is 420. What a number. It's a great number. It's a great number. Checkers, how you going, Blaze? I'm going, mate. I am going. You know, you guys know me. I still stick in, whether my team wins or loses. I'm still here putting up with you Muppets. You know, it's all good fun, man. It's all good fun. But yeah, it does suck this year. This year it does suck. Angus says Gamble is going to find it hard to get back into the team, I think. Man, times Reynolds is pretty electric at the moment. Absolutely, Angus. I've never been a Gamble fan. I think Gamble's a flop. He's got the shittest haircut in the business. He's got the shittest haircut on the planet. And also isn't that great of a player. You know, he is a I don't even know how to explain it in a positive light of him. I don't really think he's that great. I think that Ezra Mam is definitely the guy there alongside Reynolds, but people don't realise that Reynolds is only a 3-year loan, really. Like, realistically, he's only a 3-year loan. They've built this team around a guy who is going to be going in 3 years because he's going to be nearly 400 years old. But with that being said, like, it's a good it's good to help Broncos fans get through this tough time, but no Broncos fan should ever come out and pretend like they know how a Titans fan feels or a Warriors fan feels or a Tigers fan feels because of 1 or 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good to see the Broncos because a healthy Brisbane is a healthy NRL. Brisbane, Newcastle's another one of those. You would arguably go and have you'd say the Rabbitohs would be one. Parramatta is another one. You got to have one team from each at least division, I guess. To be healthy, to be successful. And no, the Storm aren't included there. I would say Broncos. I would say, I wouldn't even go as far as the Warriors, but I don't think the Warriors, it's not really that deep. But I think the Broncos, the Knights, the Eels, and the Rabbitohs, the 4 teams, if they're healthy and they're going well, the league is healthy and going well. And right now, the league is healthy and the league is going well. Hazard King says, happy to see RCG backing up. Man, really, hold on 1 second here. That comment's gone. Oh, we had Truck and Down Under come in with his porno. Where was that comment? Oh, sorry, man. I've lost your comment. I can't see it now. Tigers fan, let's get the stream at 69 likes. Yeah, guys, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Raiders kick the ball off here for the second half. And the Broncos are going to bring this ball back out here to the 10. And it's going to be Carrigan who gets into the 15. Bonesy Boy says, Manly players apparently despise Daly Cockeater from Queensland winning. Well, that sounds like a them problem, not anyone else problem, because we all love Queensland winning. Every single person in this chat is a big Queensland fan. David Carr says, hi, BKR Sport. I hope my mighty Panthers win tomorrow afternoon in Newcastle. Well, there's not much hope in there. It's just probably going to be doing. Database says, NRL's been shit since the Dogs have been shit. Oh, I'm going to disagree with you there. I'm going to say it's actually gotten very much more fun. Yeah, very more fun. Dogs of War was actually a fun time to watch, though. The Dogs back in the day with their defense was actually very fun to watch. So Payne Haas is injured here, by the way, guys, with his shoulder. Fit tackle here for the Bronx. Would love to know where they are on the field, but obviously I'm still looking at Payne Haas's shoulder. Right-hand side here, Reynolds puts that ball in the air. And the Raiders should be able to easily get this one here, 10 metres out from their own line. Good take there by Hotridge. Had to go down and grab it, but it was a tough take there. Muhammad Al Yasser says, Mullet Man back next week. Better see you stream that game, buddy. Well, shit, I don't know. Maybe it might not be. I'm not going to be streaming on Saturday. So if it's on the game on Saturday, well, screw you then, man. No, I'll be streaming that game. Storm vs Broncos. Oh, Broncos. Oh, you're in a situation. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. And then we have Origin the week after. There we go. Jimmy James says, Haas done for the rest of the game. Yes, Haas is done for the rest of the game. So Raiders here, 4 tackle. They'll be 35 minutes out of their own line. Brody says, you reckon I got free money for betting on Newey tomorrow? You definitely get free money if you work for the betting agency. Then you will be donating to yourself. So that will be free money. If you do not work for the betting agency, then unfortunately, then you will be donating that free money to someone else. Because the Knights have about a Buckley's chance of winning tomorrow. But it's going to be Broncos now, 25 minutes out. They should be paying at least 43 to 1. Truckin says, Lucas, you couldn't afford. Charlie Lewis, the Broncos will step up in the second half. See, I would normally agree with you, but there is no Payne Haas now. They are missing, obviously, their big boppers there in, I can't remember who they've got out, but they've got a few players out. They've got a few players out there, and by the way, starting to realise why Jermaine Asako, obviously, was not wanted by the Broncos. So third tackle here, Billy Walters away here, Billy Walters away here, Billy Walters away here. He'll get taken down 20 minutes out. A lot of players have the Broncos. We'll see if they'll be able to get it through to the end of the game here and pull it back. But they are only down by 2 points. But it's a very back and forth game, so I wouldn't be surprised if the Broncos score, and the Raiders score, and the Broncos score, and the Raiders score. It's been like that the whole time. So Broncos here, 10 minutes out. Billy Walters to Reynolds. Reynolds here. Oh, that's an easy try. Oh, that's an easy try. Herbie Farn went with a double. Herbie Farn went with a double. Bing, 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 bing. Ba-da, boom, bing. There you go. Desmond says Saturday again, Mr. Streamer. This is 3 times now. Well, listen to me. Look, you didn't have to put up Blocker Roche today because I can't hear Blocker Roche in my ear, which means it's a good time to be alive. But also, you didn't have to put up with him in the first 2 games today, so you can thank me later for being awesome. But this says that Cambosis Haney from the crowd. It looked like Cambosis flogged him. Did not. He did not. I can tell you that right now. He did not. Haney was jabbing the... Oh, well done defensively, Jamal Fogarty. That is some superb defense, Jamal Fogarty. Really, really good. That is... Oh my God. Now, that is some great defense there from Jamal Fogarty. He definitely... The Titans definitely should have gone against the contract that he obviously tried to... They should have forced that contract despite the fact that he broke it. To keep him, because that was a really good defense there from Fogarty. Just without the really good part, you muppet. Michael Haraki says, from your assessment on the current game, who do you think will win? I think the Broncos probably do still sneak it, but I think the Raiders have really... I kept telling you, I haven't kept telling you, but I've told you that this game has been bouncing back and forth, back and forth. So the Broncos will score, and the Raiders will score. The Broncos will score, and the Raiders will score. The Broncos are usually a pretty good team in the second half this year, but the Raiders... Oh, Reynolds will get the kick. So it will be 24-18 here. Very close game, very high-scoring game. Long way to go here. Very tough to read, but I think there's still probably a few more tries in this game. Hazard Kicks is just saying that RCG was really good for New South Wales. See, everyone keeps saying this, and I didn't see it. So I actually put him on the tier rankings in the not that great section, but he was the highest forward for me out of all that. But I didn't see it personally, so I admit I'm wrong if RCG had a great game. J. Kurz Blitzy, how far were you back? Cambosa's got his head jabbed off. Yeah, Cambosa's got slaughtered. He got slaughtered. But I will say this, the first 6-7 rounds were very close. The first 6 rounds I had it tied, and so did Clarkey, so did a lot of guys. We all had it tied. But then after that, the Haney slaughtered them. Thank you very much, Sash and Kelson, for being a member for 9 months. Appreciate it, man. It's only $5 to be a member, guys. I appreciate you for joining up. Floppity's defense is as good as Gamble's trim. Oh, no. Oh no, dearie me, dearie me. And penalty the Broncos. Penalty the Broncos. Offside. Blitzy says, trucking account showing up when the Tiger links come. What are you talking about? Michael said, I haven't read that comment. Tigers fans, for a second I didn't realise it was sarcastic. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't know what anyone's talking about right now. I don't know what anyone's talking about. So 35 minutes to go here in the game. Broncos with the ball. They're 30 minutes out. They give it off to Ricky. Jordan Ricky. David Cunnins, what are you drinking? I'm drinking Coca-Cola. No sugar, sir. No sugar, sir. So second tackle now for the Broncos. They're going to be 15 minutes out. I'm getting crazy drunk on Coca-Cola, no sugar. But you got to love your Coke, man. Everyone loves a good Coke. So left-hand side now gives it off here to... Oh, fun work! Oh, dear, he's definitely not scored there. He's definitely not scored there. So it's a knock-on, and he's also going over the sideline. Bro says, tomorrow going to be a long day because for my team. Oh, I know. David says, Munster loves Coke. So I will say this. The reason why I believe that currently Munster might be classed as the best player in the game over Cleary is because once Munster has gotten rid of the drinking and also the drugs from his system, he has been playing incredibly this year, and I truly believe that Munster could be classed. And I've been wanking on about Nathan Cleary being the best player of the game for years now, but I really have adjusted my mindset to realising that Munster has done it on all levels, and he's going to obviously play. Was he World Cup 5'8"? Was he World Cup 5'8" back in 2017? Because I don't think Thurston wasn't there. He'd done it. He's obviously 7'6" as well, but Thurston wasn't playing. So who was the halves combo in 2017 Rugby League World Cup for Australia? So Fitz taking a lead with the Raiders. They're going to go right hand side, gives it off to Floppity, and he's going to put that up in the air. Because if he did, then that's a Rugby League World Cup Origin. It could have been Michael Morgan actually. It could have been Michael Morgan. Stop jerking, cheaper than Tinder. Well, shit. Now you're talking. DC and Munster. Really? Well, there you go. Brooks and Fogarty. You are an idiot. Chuck says, Lucas, I've been known to do the odd freebie. I don't know why I read that comment out. Megan Pay says, agree Munster is number one. You reckon Cleary seems to go quiet in big games? Is that just me? It is. You're going to get Blake Harder, or I can't remember if that was the Panthers fan that got upset the other night. You're going to get someone saying that we're crazy for saying Cleary's not a big game player, but he just had a big hit. Big hit there, but it's a fact at this point. He hasn't proven it yet. One game doesn't prove it yet. And also, like, I think it was pretty good, that game for the Clive Churchill in the grand final last year, but I still think that a lot of players held him out in that game. I think that a lot of players... Oh, it was X Factor, wasn't it? It could have been X Factor, Blake. I don't know. I saw a Panthers fan. Listen, shush, all right? You know? Just take your punishment, all right? You're all Panthers fans. You're all Panthers fans. You're all the same. Daz says, yeah, Munson was there. Thanks, Daz, mate. We learned that 5 minutes ago, but you got there in the end. So third tackle now for the Raiders. They're going to get this ball to the 30. And it's going to be Jack White against this ball to Papali'i. Papali'i, oh, big hit there. Oh, offloads it. They got numbers here. Okay, Floppy, you could pass the ball quicker. You muff it. Tigers fans, what about good old Moas? Oh, he got hidden from the channel yonkers ago. Yonkers. So fifth tackle now for the Raiders there, 45 minutes out of the line. Dad says Panthers fans are all the same. All the same, mate. You're all the same, Blake. You're all tarnished with the same brush. I'm so sorry. JK says, come on, Dazzy boy. Exactly right. Come on, Dazzy boy. Come on, get with the times, man. You got to get with the times. You got to get with the times. You got to stop living in Jay Hayes territory 80 years ago. JKT says Raiders will win 24-22. I just came back from the future. Shit, that's not me. That's literally one more try in the next 31 minutes. I don't agree with you there, sir. But, you know, fair enough. I think there might be a few more tries than that. So with fanboys says, I miss the old bandwagon bus. Well, you are one of very, very few. And when I say very, very few, I mean individual. Alex says, Brody, you can't be talking about stuff getting old. He can't do that. He can't do it. So Broncos now, they can get this ball to the 50. Good run there by Muppet Man Flagler. Flagler. How about that? You like that one? Fifth tackle here. Reynolds puts it over the top. Dinky. He's unfortunately slipped over, but the ball wasn't going to bounce from him anyway. But he unfortunately did slip over there. So it's going to be first tackle here, 25 minutes out from their own line. Guys, 30 minutes to go here on the game. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Patrick Carrigan will come out here with the Broncos. He's tied. Charlie Lewis is the final score. It's going to be hard to tell you the final score when there's still 30 minutes to go. But my final score, I'm going to say... You know what? I'm going to say 31-30 to the Raiders. Oh, big call. I'm going to say 31-30 to the Raiders. Raiders score 2 converted tries. Broncos score 8 converted try and a penalty. And then they go with the old Floppity for a few. No, Floppity couldn't kick shit. I'll go Jack White for a field goal. Raiders get a great run. Tommy Starling. Look at this pressure here from the Hayes that play the ball. Right hand side here to Floppity. Floppity here, right hand side. He'll put that ball. Oh my God. Callum, are you still watching, bro? Callum, can you let me know if you're still watching, bro? Oh, Floppy with a great kick. Just an absolutely superb kick. Oh, man. And it's a penalty to the Broncos, too. No, he's still here. Callum, how good was that? It's a funny old time when you get to watch the Floppity man. He's a Floppity man. He is. Dad said, I know the final score. Just ask me again in 30 minutes. I'm not going to do that. No. Lucas says Jay might be a serial killer. The amount of people he's made disappear from the channel. He has made a lot of people disappear. But the thing is, I get to see who hides people and who ties people out. I get to see it. And I tell you what, there is a silent killer amongst us. There is a silent killer amongst us. Sasha Kelson, Floppy showing why he's an asset to the NRL. But then again, Jay just did that to you, so take that. You know, right hand side now. There'll be 30 minutes out, second tackle. Jay okay. Yep. And we've already gone down that path again. Flagler now, right hand side. They're going to be 20 minutes out even on the line. By the way, I wore Ugg boots to the game today, and I think I had compliments from about maybe 13 people, maybe 14 people for wearing Ugg boots to the game today. So left hand side now, Adam Reynolds here, 20 minutes out, gives up the Farnworth. Farnworth nearly drops the ball there, but he'll be 18 minutes out. He's looking for a gap. He'll get taken down. Fourth tackle. Bro says, you reckon Broncos run away with this now? No, I don't. Fourth tackle here, right hand side, gives it off to Palacia. That'll be 10 minutes out. David Carter, I couldn't tell you what I'm doing tomorrow, let alone what I'm tipping next week. Reynolds here, fifth tackle. Oh my God, that was stupid there from Matt Reynolds. David Carter says, who are you tipping next week? Panthers on Eastern Warriors. Mate, I couldn't tell you who I'm tipping tomorrow, let alone who I'm tipping next week. I don't even know what I'm doing in 10 minutes, let alone what I'm doing next week. I couldn't tell you. Oh no. Oh Raiders. Oh no. I'm too tired to even do an aneurysm right now. Holy shit, that was bad though. That was a really good pass there from the Raiders. And that's a forward pass there from the Broncos, but no, let's pretend it didn't happen. Lucas says he's tipping the Warriors to win by -72. Yep, put a minus and then put a point there, and then right-hand side here, Broncos. Ooh, 5 minutes out. You know what I mean? Like you're minus, and then you go bang. So it's a +72. And I still think they lose. Oh my God, that's a good read there from... that was actually a good read from Floppity. Well done. Well done, Floppity. Well done. So it's going to be Broncos now. Left-hand side gives it off, and Floppy's going to knock that ball on. You are a loosey-goosey, mate. You really are a loosey-goosey. Tommy says, tied to do a mic check. Well, guess what? It's going to be a penalty here to the Raiders, but we're never tied to a mic check. 1, 2, 3, woo! Mic check. There we go, guys. Making sure you can hear me right now. Let me know in the chat. I want you to comment in the chat and let me know that you can hear me right now. Brody says, well, I'm off to bed. Good night, mate. Talk to you when the Knights are losing. Yep, that will happen. Desmond says, have fun at Sunday school tomorrow, Brody. Alex. Fox says, this is my ears, you dog. Mate, you should know better than me. Have me on full blast, Mr. Boxstar. You should know better than me to... you should know better than me. Gee whiz, that's how tight I am. You should know better than to have me on full blast, sir. Sir. And this is me tired. I could be a lot louder. You asked me to do a mic check tomorrow. We'll be loud, baby. We'll be loud. We've got 3 games to stream tomorrow. 3. Not 3. 3. Not 3. 3. This just looks cooler, man. So that's why I do this. Not. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Brody says, yeah, I see that now, Blitzy. You don't see nothing. So, oh no, Adam Reynolds is injured here, guys. Adam Reynolds is injured here. I hope he's alright. Are they taking a penalty? Oh, they're going to take the 2 in to make it 24-18. Fair enough. Enemy says, go the Broncos. So sorry. So they're going to take the 2 here, and they're going to take the lead at 24-18. The Schmonkos doing all right. They're doing all right. Ellie Watson says, Reynolds injured. Oh, I never want to see a player injured, man. Even guys like Isan Masters, I still wouldn't want to see him injured. You know, I just don't want to see him play. But I don't want a human being to have to go through an injury or whatnot. So I don't laugh at that. Lucas says, can't believe I'm going to have to sit through us get demolished by the Panthers next week. Mate, we've all been there. We have all been there. Alex is Wolf. Alex is now a Dogs fan, apparently. So Adam Reynolds here to make it a 24-18 game here. And he goes, Boomski. Yeah, remember, says, well, to be honest, if he's injured, that means he doesn't play. You don't wish injury on somebody. Wishing injury on someone gives you bad karma. Lucas says, you think Isan would laugh off the injury? Possibly, probably. No, he wouldn't, because it would be all about him. It's definitely all about him. Adam Reynolds is dead set injured, by the way. You can see that he's struggling to walk right now. Louis Killarang Bongombari says, who should replace Coast for Queensland? Good question. I think Valentine Holmes goes to wing. I think Hamiso goes to the centres. I think Val Holmes was unreal in the wing. You could still leave him in the centres if you want, but I think Val Holmes goes to the wing there. And if you want to put Hamiso into the centres, you can. Or you can look at... No, I'd look at Hamiso. I'd go Hamiso, yeah. I'd go Hamiso. Alex says, to VCAR Sport only, why are the Tigers so good? I'm going to politely decline to answer that question because you asked me to answer it, but I don't need to. Thank you. So the Broncos now, they're going to bring tomorrow. Martin's going to bring us one out here to the 10. Wolfie says, Titans are winning this year. They'll win the next 11 games straight, make the 8, and we'll win the comp. I like it. I do agree. So second tackle here with the Broncos. Don't forget, guys, we have a game on Monday as well. So we've got 3 games tomorrow, but we've got a game on Monday. So then a vlog will come out on Monday after the game. Left-hand side, the Broncos are away here. They're away here. The Broncos are away here. Rabati. No, Palas. No, it's Rabati. I'm right again. So third tackle. I'm almost right. Gentleman says that's why Queensland never won 9 in a row. They didn't pick Barber. Well, no, we didn't win 9 in a row because we had some stupid... Oh, that's going to be stripped there, you could argue. Or a loose carries. That can be 4 tackle. It's going to be first tackle here. It's going to be 4 tackle, sir. 4 tackle. I used to speak out. Only why didn't you answer my question? Because your question sucks. Just like the team Tigers. Right hand side now. Fit tackle for 20 metres out. Oh, sorry. I answered the question here. So fit tackle now for the Broncos. So 20 metres out. Left hand side. Gives it off to Reynolds, who looks like he's better. But then again, that kick was dreadful. My God, that was a bad kick. And Schiller's going to bring this one out here pretty quickly. They might have some good space here. No, it wasn't quick enough. You're not quick enough, mate. Lucas says, all the bottom 4 teams just lulling the other teams into a false insecurity. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, definitely that 15th place team. You know, we're going to do a Parramatta of 2009. Tama Riddell, I think Murray Talangi is the best replacement for Herbie. Raiders are away here, Matty Tamogo! Oh, 25 metres out, second tackle, here come the Raiders. They're back and forth, in and out, shake it all about. What did I tell you about that Broncos penalty, by the way? Oh, no, don't worry about that, it's going to be a knock on Raiders here. So I said the Raiders score 2 converted tries, and the Broncos score a converted try and a penalty, and then the Raiders kick a field goal, make it 31-30. Wolvie says, BKR, serious question. Who turns out on top? Tigers, Bulldogs, or Warriors in signing a good coach? I don't know, because there's no good coaches out there right now besides, there's look, I'm not going to lie to you. Madge isn't the worst shout for a couple of those teams. I would say Madge is actually not a bad shout. And I said this to Callum at the game, that if Justin Holbrook was sacked, which I don't think should happen, I don't want to happen at all. I think he's a great coach, and I think it's not his fault. I think he's got parts to blame, but I don't think it's his fault. But I say I wouldn't, as a Titans fan, be too against Michael Maguire coaching the Titans. So I think that if Michael Maguire went to the Warriors or he went to the Dogs, you wouldn't complain. I think he probably goes to the Dogs, to be honest with you. I do. I think he probably does go to the Dogs. And that would win them that battle, I guess. But there's also Shane Flano. Shane Flano is there, but there's a reason why teams aren't getting him right now. There's just no good coaches right now. If anyone here mentions or utters the name Walker Brothers, you're a muppet. So 4 tackle here, 48 metres out. I reckon Matt would be a good coach for us, to be honest. He would help us build a good culture. You can't build a culture when you're not based in New Zealand. Until you're based in New Zealand, that pass is bad, but they're lucky they get away with that. Oh my God, is that a Franco Lee? Franco Lee. I forgot all about him. I forgot when I read his name before, I didn't even realise who it was. All right, so Raiders here with the ball. They're going to bring this ball out to the 20. Icy Clutch says, flop. You call me a flop? Shit, bro, that hurt my feelings. Oh, it's going to be a penalty here, the Raiders. That really hurt my feelings. Alex says, Tigers will sign Craig Bellamy when his contract is up. You're an idiot. He's from Queensland, you know that, right? Tupper Riddell says, where is Brimdog if he played today, the Titans win? He had COVID, unfortunately. He had COVID. JKT says, Stacey Jones coaching the Warriors now. He's an interim coach. They might stick with him, but he's an interim coach for the time being. So first tackle with the Rays, left-hand side's going to be Tarpany with a big run here, brings it inside the attack on 30 now, 26 metres out of the line, second tackle. 20 minutes to go here of the game, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new. Talitha Parsons says, up at the mighty Broncos. It's third tackle now, 20 minutes out. Jed says, Madge be good at New Zealand, I reckon. Yeah, absolutely. I think Madge would be good at either Bulldogs or at New Zealand. Right-hand side, Xavier Savage still going here. Icy Clutch told me to shut up. You got me, bro. You hurt my feelings. You really are hurting my feelings. I don't know how I'm going to come back from that one. I might stop streaming in about, you know what? You're hurting my feelings so much I'm going to stop streaming. But just give me 20 minutes to get ready for that one. But the Broncos get the ball here. They're going to get this ball out of the 10. That's a good run there from Rabati. Rabati's had a good game here today. Very good game. Just give me 20 minutes to try and, sort the stream out, and then I'll stop streaming for you, sir. But I might start streaming again tomorrow for 3 games. So please feel free to eat a dick. First tackle now for the Broncos. They're going to be... now, second tackle, 35 minutes out. It's only a 1-score game here, guys. It's only 6 points. Blitz says, Bowerville revealed to be in Queensland. Oh, cool, because Toowoomba's in New South Wales, right? Is Toowoomba in New South Wales? Blitzy? Thank you. Herbie Farnworth injured here, by the way, guys. That's not a good sign. Not a good sign there. Tell me where Toowoomba is in New South Wales. Please point me to where Toowoomba is in New South Wales, Blitzy. Please tell me. Please direct me to where Toowoomba is. Ali says, you can't tell 5-year-olds to eat dick. Can do what I want, actually, to be fair. Can do what I want. Fifth tackle now, right inside. I just expect them not to do that. And that ball goes in the air. Good take. Really good take there. JKT says, honestly, I think the Warriors are cursed. You and me both, my guy. You and me both with the Titans and the Warriors. You and me both, man. Truly, I was actually speaking about this with Brimdog the other day. the other day. Adam Reynolds is off. Sorry, guys, I got an itchy nose right now. But apparently Reynolds is off. So, wow, a lot of injuries coming for this game in the Bronx. Herbie Farnworth injured. Adam Reynolds has come off as well. The Raiders now with the ball to the forward tackle. They've got a good opportunity now. David Carnes is Toowoomba in Queensland. Yeah, cool. Tell Peter Sterling that. So forward tackle now. Forward tackle now, left-hand side. Exactly right. Don't talk about Barrable if you're not going to talk about bloody Peter Sterling and Toowoomba. Right-hand side now, Jamal Flobbity. Flobbity here. Get the ball over right-hand side. Pass the ball, you absolute muppet. You had a 6-on-3 and you don't pass it. Unbelievable. All right, so 21 metres out here, fifth tackle. And White now with the ball. He's going to put that ball up in the air. Left-hand side. Good chase. Oh! 1 metre out. Close. Very close. Very close. Let's say just around somewhere in this place named Queensland, just above New South Wales. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Chase the final score 30-25 to the Broncos. Why would the Raiders... So you're saying the Raiders score a converted try, kick a field goal, and then the Broncos score a converted try in the next 17 minutes 40. Wow, it's going to be a hectic last 17 minutes. Connor Simpson says, talking about numbers, you know about one, being one, of course. Yeah, you got me, bro. That's me. You got me, man. I am a Muppet. Fourth tackle now for the Broncos. At 33 minutes out. Man, you hurting my feelings. Stop it, please. I'm going to cry. Man. Broncos now 40 minutes out. 40-20 attempt here for the Bronx. And good kick, but it's going to stay inside. Let's stay inside here. So I'm getting distracted by my phone again. Xavier Savage is away here. Savage is away. He's at the left-hand side 40. He's at the 30. He's at on the inside here. Good tackle there by Tamari Martin. They're 20 minutes out here. They're 20 minutes out here. Right-hand side now. They give this one off here to Whiten now. Chad Townsend. That's the dumbest comment I have seen. I love Chatty, but shut up, bro. You know nothing about rugby league when you got that comment there. Right hand side, the Cowboys aren't just Chad Townsend, man. You know, Harawira, no, I know Chatty, but come on, bro. Like, spare me, man. Like, left hand side here, White. Oh my God, White, wrong play. Oh, bro, feelings, Grolpe wouldn't get hurt then. Bro, this guy thinks he's doing something right now. I think he thinks he's slapping me up here on stream. Bro, but you got to do way better than what you're doing, man. Come on, man. You got to do way better than what you're doing. Feelings scroll pair wouldn't get hurt then. That is so bland, bro. That is so cringe. Deary me. So the Raiders here going to get the drop out here. I'm watching a clip of the AFL, and did you know there's a South Australia? I didn't know that. So Floggety now left-hand side, gives it off to Tarpanay. Tarpanay's going to bring this one back out to the 30 to the 25. Good run there by Joe Tarpanay. Should have a Billy. He may as well, Dean. You know, it'd be rude not to at this point. All right, so now it's going to be second tackle here. They're going to be, 11 metres out here from the line. And it's going to be Flobbity now. He'll get taken down here 3 metres out from the line now. What can they do? They go out to Horsburgh to Whiten! Oh, I think he's been held up. Here. I don't think he gets it. Mr. Rugby League, does anyone else here because they don't have Fox or KO? That's pretty much everyone, man. That's pretty much everyone there, man. Lucas says, whoa, Kyle, you've done it there. He did me there. He got me there bad. Wow. I need to grow up there. Yeah. So the Rays are going to go to the bunker here, but there's going to be no try. It's going to be held up here. So the Rays will still have the ball 10 minutes out. Yeah, no, you can't see it. It's not going to be a try. Toledo Parsons says, how's Reynolds been playing tonight? He's not playing right now. He's out injured. He was playing okay, decent for the first 50, but then he went out with an injury. I don't think that's a try. I think it's going to be held up here. So that was a good run there by Jack Whiten, though. That was a good run there. Willie says, BK, can I ask, is Rudy going to the Bulls? Because there's some talk about its thoughts. I don't think it happens, my dude. I don't think it happens. Tasmane says, no, Kookie, your description on your channel says you like spaghetti. Oh, no, what's Kookie said? True. Okay, yeah. Interesting. Spaghetti, big bell clock. It's a bit interesting, you know. There's a bit of a difference there, but you know, we'll see. It's knock on there from Harawira. You Muppet man, the Muppet man. Alex, if you cry on stream, some 60-year-old will take a screenshot and post it on OnlyFans. Oh, there'll be moments when I cry on stream. It happens all the time. It's what happens when you're emotionally invested. I feel sorry for people who can't get emotionally invested like I do. You know, there'll be a good time that comes around. Rosina says, Rays need to give an inside ball to Seb Chris to score. Have you got a bet on Sebastian Chris? I reckon you do. Dean says, who do you reckon win the NBA Finals? I got no, I got Golden State, sorry. I got Golden State. I think Boston have been pretty good, though. But I think the Golden State are probably going to be too good. I think they're going to be too good there. So 14.5 minutes to go here in the game. The Broncos going to ball here 10 minutes out from their own line. Going to go right-hand side here to... Oh, geez, big hit there from Sebastian Chris. Oh, wow, good hit there from Chris and also Jackie Whiten. Jackson says, who do you go for? I'm a big Penrith Panthers fan, man. Second tackle now for the Broncos. They're going to be 11 minutes out here on their own line. I've always been a Mount Druitt boy. Woof, woof. Left-hand side now, Paddy Carrigan. He's going to get this ball out to the 20. Trucker says, Jackson, welcome to YouTube land. Oh, he saw right through it, bro. Lucas says he does OnlyFans. He just doesn't know it yet. Oh, I know it. You just don't know it yet. Desmond says, you made the right choice in saying Golden State. Yeah, well, there's that option too. So left-hand side now, forward tackle the Broncos. They'll be taking down to the 40. Jackson says, fair enough. Do you hate bandwagon won your team? That comment doesn't make much sense. So fifth tackle here. They're going to put that ball down. The Raiders are going to bring this ball out from the 10 here. Xavier Savage. He's been out a pretty good game here. Don't pass that ball, Xavier Savage. Just relax, man. Just relax, man. Don't pass that ball there, man. JKTC say a Fijian swear word. They tickle. Blitzy says, Trucken gets back when the links come twice, surely. Fair enough. Josh Cruz says, Sharks or Wars tomorrow. Not taking the Wars. Not taking the Wars, Josh. Third tackle here for the Raiders. They're going to be 40 minutes out from their own line. They got right-hand side. Good running by Starling. Starling with a Starling run. Deary me. 40 minutes out from the line. Fourth tackle. Jay says, is bandwagon one like Air Force One? I think so. Oh, the computer might die. I'm going to have to charge this. So it's going to be Horsburgh now. Corey Horsburgh's already scored one try. We don't need that Corey to score. All right, so it's going to be right-hand side of the Raiders. You give it up to Whiten. Whiten here. Puts that ball up in the air. Oh, good tape by Corey Oates there. Very good tape. Jackson says, oh, sorry, man. No, you go for the Panthers. And there's a lot of bandwagon fans. You hate them? I hate bandwagon fans, man. I've been a Panthers fan since I was born, and look, I went for the Storm in a couple of those years, but I'm a diehard Penrith fan who obviously is wearing Panthers merchandise right now, and I'm definitely big go Blacktown. Ooh. Fourth tackle now for the Broncos. They're 25 minutes out. Wobby says, any bets on tonight, lads? No, we didn't have any bets on tonight. Josh Reese says Sharkies tomorrow, definitely. Yeah, I'll be streaming all 3 games, guys. So hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. I'll be streaming all 3 games tonight. Tomorrow night, I'll be streaming 1 game today. Because I had to put up with that Titans team. I don't know who would support them, man. Definitely not me. Definitely not me. So they put that ball up in the air. And the Raiders now get this ball here at the 20. Xavier Savage. Jackson, who's your favourite player? My favourite player is definitely, I would say, Cherry Evans. Daly Cherry Evans. Incredibly fun player to watch. Very good man. Loves to really hold himself nicely to a contract. And it just shows you what kind of human being he is, that he's able to really stick true with a contract. That's what I would say. So Raiders now, they're 45 minutes out even their own line. They're going to roll this ball back. Tom Starling. Good running by Tommy Starling. He's having a good second half here, Starling. Still going here, Tom. He's still going here, Tom. He's at 35. And cuts back on the inside. That'll be now 35 minutes out even the line. So Floppity now. He'll go right-hand side. Lucas is DC. He loves a good cock. Well, his nickname is Daily Cock Eater. So, you would assume he knows what he's talking about when it comes to the eating of the cocks. Yes. So fifth tackle over the Raiders, left-hand side, Floppity here with the ball. 25 minutes out, they put that ball up in the air. Raiders catch it. Back on the inside here. It's still going here. They're going to pass the ball. You muppet. Oh, you muppet, Floppity. Floppity, you are a muppet. And also my favourite player is also Isan Masters. I'm a big Isan Masters fan. Really big Isan Masters fan. Desmond says, I'm a loyal Storm fan from Nanya. Nanya business. Sasha Kell says, I'm a Warriors fan who occasionally gets around the Roosters, Storm, Panthers, Eels, Broncos, Titans, Dogs, Tigers, and Cowboys. Jeez, a few teams there. Good on you. Good on you. So Broncos now left-hand side to Flogler. And he'll get this ball to... I can't even see who that is. JKT's the Parramatta All Blacks are my favourite team. A good team, man. A very good team. Just about the good part. Box Arts, Big Ten should get raised. Big Ten is unbelievable. He will be on the vlog. Tommy says, from Blaze Only, would you like a signature from James Roberts? The day I get a signature from James Roberts is the day that I become a none. When I become a none. Fit tackle here with the Broncos. They're 40 minutes out. Ajdin Dusanovic to say hello up at the Bronx. Sorry if I mispronounced your name, bro, but to get around the Bronx there. Raiders here. Good take there by Sheila. There's still 9.5 minutes to go here. This second half has really slowed down quite a bit. Mr. Rugby League Edit says Masters is playing in the Intrust Cup. No, he's not. He is conceding 3 tries on his wing today for the Gold Coast Titans. Mexican none from Guadalajara, J. Hayes. Absolutely. So third tackle with the Raiders. They're good run. Tom Starling's having a great second half. Just a great second half. He's still going here. He could get this ball offloaded, and he will get the ball offloaded there, and that's a knock-on for the Broncos. I would challenge this. I think this is going to be a knock-on even the Broncos. I would challenge this from the Raiders. Do they have a challenge still? Jackson's Titans robbed today, do you reckon? Yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. They robbed me of 80 minutes of my life. What was just Titans' worst signing with James Roberts, I'd say. You muppet, man. Guadalajara is about the same place that Toowoomba is. Yeah, Blitzy, absolutely. So that goes backwards there. That's fine. And that's fine. I don't think that goes forward. I don't know. Is this going to be classed as a knock-on here from the Raiders? This is a hard one because, I don't think Tarpany knocks this ball on, but I think you could. Okay, well, it's gonna be a knock on here. It's debatable because the Broncos player actually comes through and knocks the ball out of his hands, and it's weird, but in the same sense, I'm happy with the call. Jack says you go on to the Panthers game. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'll be there. Right, I'm here at Suncorp Stadium right now, so I'll just go down there tomorrow. I'll go to the Panthers game and I'll just see where am I going tomorrow. Where am I going tomorrow? So I'll be going to Campbelltown, and then I'm not going to Penrith, so I'm going to Newcastle. Then I'm going to Redcliffe. So big day for me tomorrow. Big day. JKT says, don't be mean. What? What's going on here? What's going on? Jackson says, where you sitting? I'll tell you. I'll show you where I'm sitting. Actually, I'll show you where for the Newcastle game in Newcastle tomorrow. I will show you where I'm sitting. My ticket. I will show you. 1 second. Hold on. So the Broncos here have the ball. They're going to be 45 minutes out here. And they're going to go get inside the attacking 40 now. Okay, so I'll show you where I'm sitting tomorrow at the game, my guy. Give me 1 second here. So we'll be about here. So if you want to meet up with me here, that's where we're going to be, my guy. That's where we're going to be. We're going to go back to Suncorp. Boom. There we go. All right, so 7 minutes and 55 seconds to go here. Oh, Raiders get the ball here. Broncos lose the ball. Oh, no. And it's going to be Raiders get this ball outside the 40. 7 minutes and 45 seconds to go here, guys. Second tackle. Jack says, nice. Thank you, man. Thank you. It's a good seat. I paid a lot of money for it. I actually pay weekly for it. Weekly, yeah. It's called rent. Hayden Gale, this is where you're sitting now. I'm currently sitting at Suncorp. Third tackle here. It's going to be Tom Starling. Goes left-hand side to Whiten. Whiten here gets it off to Sebastian Chris. Chris now. He'll be 33 minutes out of the line. 4 tackle. Raiders have a chance here. David says, wow, how do you do that? Magic, man. I'm a magic man. You know, we've got the mullet man. We've got the shit haircut man, Tyson Gamble. But then we've got the magic man. That's me. And that's me. So fifth tackle here, 25 metres out, and it's going to be, 20 metres out now, and Tom Starling, right-hand side to Floppity with an abs. That's actually a great kick. Oh! They're lucky, the Broncos. They are very lucky. There. Muhammad Agas says, yo, someone please update me what happened to Reynolds. He did an injury, and he's not playing right now. That's actually not a bad kick there from Floppity. Jags and Broncos are shit. Well, they're currently winning right now, so tough one for that one. KO need a fight chat. Oh no, that'd be scary. KO having a fight chat would be terrifying. Alex says Gamble is the biggest wisher that ever did wisher. He is a pretty big wisher. Look, I'm not gonna lie. You are right. He is a pretty big wisher. I don't know about the biggest wisher that ever did wisher, but he's a definite wisher. That's for sure. So they're going to kick that one, and it's going to go about 38 minutes out here. Floppity gets that ball off the Tarpany here. Come the Raiders. 6 minutes to go here in the game, guys. Like I said, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. We've got 3 games we're going to be streaming tomorrow. 3 big games tomorrow. And on Monday, the Titans versus Rabbitohs vlog will come out. And on Monday, we'll also be doing the Bulldogs versus the Squeals game. The Parramatta Squeals. So second tackle here. 15 minutes out. Dad says, do we look like doctors? I know I didn't go to get a doctor's degree. I don't even know. That's what I don't know. I'm too tired, man. Jack Whiten here, left hand side. Jack Whiten! Oh, he tried to get the ball away. Couldn't do it. They're 5 minutes out now. Right-hand side, Hudson Young here with the ball. He shows it, and he wastes about maybe 7 seconds of my life. Oh, that's going to be a strip there. Oh, they're going to say this is a knock-on. No, they're going to say fresh it. Oh, that's either a strip or that's a knock-on. Hello? And that's a knock-on there. Well, there's a knock-on for somebody here. They're going to say knock-on for the Raiders. There was multiple knock-ons here. There was multiple knock-ons. Let's put it that way. There was definitely multiple knock-ons there, but that will be called a knock-on against the Raiders. It would have been a knock-on against the Raiders there. So 5 minutes to go here. Can the Broncos hold out? Let me know in the chat. Comment right now in the chat. I want you to comment right now in the chat. Tell me, do the Broncos hold out or do the Raiders win the game? Yeah, that was Savage trying. If Savage got the ball outside there, they would have scored, but obviously he did not. He did not. Alex says Hayden has to go to bed or else his mum will get mad at him. You don't want mum to get mad at you. You don't. Reckless says, go to the Broncos. Wobby says, baby Broncos. Shaky T says, Raiders win. Well, shit. That's going to be tough, man. 4.5 minutes to go here. You can say silent till 100 likes as you're tired. I will not be doing that with 4.5 minutes to go of the game. I will not be silent until with 4.5 minutes to go of a game that is 6 points right now. Second tackle here with the Broncos. They get this ball out here to about 25 and 30 out nearly. No, 26 minutes out here. Left-hand side now. And they'll be taken down now at the 40. Josh Reese says, Mike, is Simba back on Monday? Apparently so, man. Dosso Vitti. Apparently so. Dosso Vitti, left-hand side. Broncos. Oh, he could have got the offload away there, but he didn't do it. It will go to Golden Point. The Raiders win. Well, there you go. That'd be pretty fun to watch. Oh, jeez. Horsford was chasing through there. He wanted that intercept. So fifth tackle here. Broncos, you don't go for a field goal here. You do not do it. You do not do it. Especially with there's no Reynolds on the field either. So they put that ball up here. The Broncos. Raiders, good take there. Nick Cutridge. Good take. So second tackle here with the Raiders, Sebastian Chris. At least we've had a good game here on a Saturday night. At least we've had a good game on a Saturday night. We've all had a bit of a laugh, a bit of a good time. Xavier Savage now, he'll bring this ball to the 20. They'll still get another set here. Regardless of what they do here, they'll still get another set. So right-hand side now, they give this one off to Fogarty. Fogarty here to Whiten. Whiten here, right-hand side. Knock on by the Broncos. It's still Broncos. Raiders, bullshit. We got there in the end. It's going to be a 6 again here, surely. So 4 tackle. Wow, it's 4 tackle. They didn't even call it a 6 again. Interesting. So left-hand side here, Tarpany. And Tarpany here will hold the ball. Interesting enough. 5th tackle now to Floppity. And Floppity puts that ball up in the air. High kick, hard kick here to take here too with the Broncos. Hard kick with the Broncos to take. Oh! Raiders. Bro, why would Schiller not pass that ball quicker? That was a great take, but bro, you pass that ball straight away. What are you doing? Katugu says, getting high with the Brisbane Broncos, hitting the Canberra Raiders. What's wrong with you? What a weird thing to do. Catch that ball, pass the ball straight away, straight up. That's what you do. But no, cool. Apparently not. Third tackle with the Broncos. They're 35 minutes out, 40 minutes out now. Second tackle. The Raiders will get one last set here to try and time this bad boy game up. If you don't like, you're a Muppet. If you don't subscribe, you're a Muppet. But then again, there are Muppets who don't like me who subscribe. So that shows you that even if you are a subscriber, you are a Muppet. So third tackle here with the Broncos. They're 40 minutes out. And now they'll be 30 minutes out even the line. Notice says, give the ball to Brian Fletcher. You are a Muppet. He's been taking notes from Lomax. Yeah, Lomax doesn't know how to pass the ball. He couldn't pass the ball to save his life. So, that's an obstruction. Ooh, that was an obstruction there. They're not going to call it, though. Could go for a field goal, but you're going to risk a 7-tackle setting for the Raiders if you do it. And they go to Billy Walters. Xavier Savage is going to pick this ball up here. He's still going. No, he's lucky to knock that ball on, to be fair. That is I'm up and I did all those things. Fair, you are right. Raiders here. Oh, jeez, Hudson nearly broke away there. They'll be at the 20. Blitzy says, funny thing is that Wales guys started about 16 times. Yeah, pretty bland. Oh, a bit of a push and shove here. Bit of a brouhaha. Get a slap going. The brouhaha of dreams. The brouhaha here. Knock him out. Tasmane says, knock him out, you dirty man. Knock him out. You dirty man. Come on. But it's going to be 1:17 to go here of the game, guys. 1:17 to go here of the game. Jordan Ricky and Hudson Young coming to crack it, and Jack White coming in for a slap. Josh Reese says, what's happening in Suncorp's turf tonight? It's really patchy. The grass looks dead in places. I don't know, man. I think maybe Magic Round has had some lasting effects in it, maybe. I don't know. I'm not too sure. It was pretty good for Magic Round, though. But in the same sense, on Sunday, you saw that it got pretty patchy in the end. Third tackle here. Tama Riddell says, get the dog. Get him. Get the dog. But then again, your dog did step on a BJ. You're absolutely right. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, my God. Oh, the doctor's asking Ezra Mann to leave the field. Bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Adam Alex, come on, Raiders score to beat the Donkeys. Yeah, we don't like the Donkeys. So, third tackle here. 1 minute to go here, the game. I'm surprised you're still alive, Adam. Are you still at Parkwood, are you? How was Parkwood? Was the atmosphere fun? Was it really fun? So, third tackle here with the Raiders. Right hand side. Oh, no. You're joking, bro. You are joking, bro. You are shitting me. That was horrific, horse, bro. They might get 1 or 2 tackles here, but oh my God. Oh my God. Who lives in a pineapple on the sea? You, mate. First tackle now, the Broncos. 42 seconds to go here. I can't believe he just knocked that ball on there. That is wild, knock that ball on. I don't think they're going to get another chance. I don't think they will. I don't think they're going to. So right-hand side now for the Broncos. Gives it off here. Gives it off. Here we go. Sorry, I just realised I haven't got my phone on charge this whole time. My phone's going to die. So Broncos now 5 minutes out. Third tackle. I'm never going to read that to comment out, mate. 4 tackles here. I don't think the Raiders get the ball here. I just don't think the Raiders get the ball. Oh my God, I think that's going to try anyway. Broncos held up here. Doesn't matter. Fifth tackle, 6 seconds to go here. Doesn't matter. It's fifth tackle, 6 seconds to go. Geez, there is going to be a brouhaha, man. There's going to be a shavarinos. I don't think that they realise that this is still Broncos ball here. Oh, they've got 1 tackle left. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the Raiders don't have the ball here. The Raiders don't get the ball. They don't have the ball. So, last tackle. Okay, come on, Corey, my guy. Come on, please give him the ball so we can finish the game off. Oh, my God. This is a shambles right now. Finish the game, you muppets. Finish the game, you muppets. Jeez, we're wasting our time right now. We're wasting our time. Broncos right-hand side. I would have gone for a field goal just to shit him, just to take the piss. So there we go, guys. That will be the end of the game. The Brisbane Broncos will win 24-18 here. They got through the end. They had a lot of injuries. Adam Reynolds obviously went out. That was a tough one for them, but they obviously got the job done at the end, and they got the victory. So the Broncos will keep on moving. They will keep on grooving. Where do the Broncos go after this, actually? Let's go have a look at the ladder here. Let's have a look at the ladder. So the Broncos, with this win, will go from 4th all the way up to 4th. But that is a good few wins in a row there. I think the last loss I had was against the Panthers, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, there we go, guys. So I appreciate you as usual. Obviously, hit that thumbs up button if you are new around here. Subscribe as well. Broncos go Bumski. There you go, Bumski there. Obviously, next week they have a tough match, though. The Broncos play the Melbourne Storm next Friday night. That's going to be a brilliant game there, down there in Melbourne, I believe it is. Let me just have a look here. The Brisbane Broncos will play the Melbourne Storm in Melbourne. So good luck with that one there, Broncos. We'll see what you're made of against a really good team. But I appreciate you as usual, guys. Obviously, the vlog will come out on Monday for the Titans-Rabbitohs vlog game. Plus, obviously, I will stream 3 games tomorrow. Actually, let's go have a look at what the 3 games are tomorrow. So the 3 games that are on tomorrow are Tigers, Manly, Knights, Panthers, and Warriors, Sharks. I'll stream all 3 of those games. We'll have a good time. And then on Monday, we'll do the Bulldogs versus the Eels game. The Parramatta Squeals game. But all right, guys. Like I said, thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya. No viva la Mexico, Jay Hayes, you muppet, man!